one day Yayo want to rap, the next day Yayo don't want to rap. So it's like me and Yayo bump heads because it's like, damn, Cotton, you could be doing more for me. But I'm like, bro, I can go get a favor from somebody, but it's like, if you don't want to rap or do it to the full extent, that's me wasting a favor. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, if you all in, I'm all in. Yeah. But if you 1 foot out, I'm 1 foot out. Yeah. I'm going off his energy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Why would you let him come with that bullshit album cover?
That's what he wanted to do, bro. Yeah. That's what he wanted to do.
You post, I said, damn, son.
What was wrong with it? What was wrong with it to you?
With the cardboard box.
That's how people celebrate their loss.
I know that celebration's a good photo, but we talking about an album cover to sell albums. Now you should have had a Photoshop.
This is being used under the Fair Use Act. Rainwater and Sean Cotton debate on Go Yayo. Is he done or not? Shout out Miss Duval. She says good morning and drops the palm tree emojis. Let's go.
Up to pictures of
How you doing, Miss Duval? Top of the morning to you. Hope everything is going in your favor.
Background.
Hope you're already out accomplishing everything you want to do and got that good energy going for the day to set the tone for the rest of it. You know what I'm talking about?
Like nice, decent. Could have had half face. You know what I'm saying? You could have had something that's professional. That shit there looked like that was his first album dropping.
Bro, shut the fuck up, dog.
And I like that. No, listen.
Oh, man. Sean Cotton. Flame On 24 say, what's going on? What's up with it, Flame On? What's up with it? Top of the morning. Good morning. Great AM, good people. Grand Rising, whatever greeting you choose.
The album was good.
I mean, the album was good, but
Shalom, assalamu alaikum.
The cover. So put it like this. One thing I can say about him. I went on my Instagram. I said, Yayo.
You was wrong for that weekend though.
Watch this.
Why you had to make it about you, bro?
No. It wasn't about
Zillion. I mean, Montana dropped. Yayo dropped. Yeah. CJ dropped.
We are streaming live from a tent in the woods in Wyoming. And this morning, we are getting into a little bit of G Herbo dry snitching, YNW Mellys' mom, and Juvys' dad have some sort of discourse on live. Well, actually, Mellys' mom goes live. Juvys' dad reacts to it. NBA Youngboy Chicago show is canceled. You got Jake Paul versus Tank Davis and a little bit more. Whatever we're going to get into. We got a few hours. We're going to chill out. See what's going on out here. Top of the morning to y'all. Let's go.
Trap Boy dropped. But you went on there. Come on, bro. Stop doing that.
No, it was about Mo 3.
Why?
Because he coming.
Miss Duval says that rainwater fake ad. Yeah, that's rainwater, Miss Duval.
I'm letting them know.
But why can't niggas ever have their moment?
They can have their moment. I want everybody to go listen to their songs because on November 11th, when I drop that shit, they gonna say that nigga still working. Straight up.
But you didn't let them have their moment. You was downplaying
You know what I downplayed it? When I seen this boy rapping on Mo 3 beat.
Who, Yayo?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
I said, it's coming.
That's not Mo 3's beat.
It says Mo 3 beat.
No, it's not his Lucci beat.
No, Lucci beat was totally different. That right there, Mo 3 remade the beat into his melody. That's Mo 3 beat. We own the beat. That's
how y'all own the beat?
Because Mo 3 did Hold Your Tongue. And I went to go, the same beat y'all had did, I went to go buy it from Louis the next day.
You bitch.
Man, get Rainwater the hell up out. Get Rainwater up out of here, man. That boy crazy. Talking about you went and bought the beat the next day. No, you didn't, sir. That was Mr. Lucci beat, Hold Your Tongue. I thought Mo 3 then remade that beat, to be honest. Hold on. That's commercial music, y'all. Forgive me getting everything situated.
Shout out Ruminati in the goo.
Shout out Ruminati. Getting everything situated. All right, Discord link in the chat for sure.
I went to go buy it from Lucha the next day. You know what I'm saying? And so when I looked at it, I said, "Ooh, that's very."
Why you act like you scared of you act like you scared of Yayo to go on a run?
No. Listen.
Why are you doing shit like that to hurt Yayo's career?
I'm not hurting his career. I'm making Mo 3 kids more richer. It's like it's nothing personal. It's business. Listen, tell it this. I said all this. I said Montana songs sound the same. Yayo this, Yayo that, this and that, this and that. The only person out that group of people that called me was Yayo. I talked to him for 2 hours. And I understood him and I realized Yayo is a real nigga.
He's super real.
Them other people just, I understand that they sensitive.
Yeah.
This new crowd sensitive.
No, Yayo's a really good guy when you really get to know him. But he is like he's a Gemini. He's really two different people.
Go Yayo was unfocused. Go Yayo want to be in the streets. Go Yayo a little bit sweet. He got a little bit of if you seen any of his old interviews, he's a sassy young nigga. Go Yayo is conflicted. He want to be street so bad. He want to be the toughest, really street nigga ever. That's really part of Go Yayo problem. He wants the respect of being a street nigga. When, bro, you was really the nigga leading the charge for that whole DF Dub, Dallas music whole thing. It was really Go Yayo. Go Yayo was the front runner for this. And he at the bottom of the barrel right now. Miss Duval, she say, shot not flame on, a little bit sweet, hold up. Sweet and street don't mix, rumor. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Go Yayo. That's what I'm saying. Go Yayo. You just should have. You come from where you come from, but what he should have did was probably stay. He was in the streets. He was in the streets young, according to him. He was in the streets young. But bro, stay in the studio. You got potential. You got opportunity. You was the front runner. You was the leader for that whole DF Dub, that whole Dallas, Fort Worth. We wouldn't know about a Stop 6. We wouldn't know about a little CJ Casino. We wouldn't know about a Bugatti Casino. Spud Boom. Yayo was before Mo 3. We heard Yayo before we heard of Trap Boy Freddy, Yella Beezy. These people was making noise maybe in their region, but Yayo was the main one. Go Yayo was the one that was introduced outside of that region first. Now he at the bottom of the barrel. Overlooked, underbooked, overly frustrated, probably undereducated. God!
Right.
It's one day, he's super excited. Cotton, I love you. Fuck with
That boy K-Town Chapo say, yo, Miss Duval say, K-Town Chapo, you green, you a member. Yes. Shout out to them members, man. Shout out to them members, the VIPs of this whole situation, man. Y'all the real MVPs. Y'all the real VIPs. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm talking about?
It's you, my nigga.
Miss Duval say, why them niggas was having them Holy Ghost at, man, concert? They was clowning so bad, rumor. You gotta see it. It's funny. Oh, yeah, we gonna get into that, too.
And then the next day is, man, you don't really, it's like, you don't know which Yayo you're gonna get.
Yeah,
so I have to play Yayo by his actions. When he's in rap mode, it can be easy, bro, because he know how to make content. He know how to entertain. He's not a bad artist.
Right.
He hates networking.
Right.
He don't like playing the game. If Yayo played the game,
right,
he would be a beast. He don't want to meet none of these new niggas.
Right.
He went on his story saying, I ain't on that friendly shit like New. It's like,
yeah,
he's everywhere, but he don't really know.
he's frustrated.
He's frustrated, but he had $250,000.
I understand that.
How you frustrated with $250,000?
It's just the love of the game. You gotta think about this.
You gotta play the game.
Yayo, you should have.
He don't studio hustle.
Yeah, he should have told him.
He got the finesse shit. No. He did get the finesse shit.
Right.
Cartel both fuck with him.
Right.
But he needs to continue to studio. He don't play the game. Everything is corny or lame to him. Every man that rap ass shit, he always do that. Right. So how can I be the CEO and I can go get him a low shimmy and no cap and all that. I can do that for him. But I don't, that's on.
Who the hell is Lotion Me? It's a person named Lotion Me? I don't want no Lotion Me? What the hell?
On my name though. You feel me?
Right.
If we do that, we gotta do it. You can't go crashing out but he's a Gemini.
Miss Duval say, I just clocked in, guys. I'm training 7 people today, but I'm here. Hey, shout out to you, Miss Duval. Go ahead and make that money. Flame on 24 says low shimmy. Boy, say that nigga name fast. That shit say lotion me. I'm not calling no nigga lotion me, bro. Call that nigga low. And I'm not calling a nigga shimmy, because that's like a little dance. Women, well, no, that's like mosey on down, shimmy on up there. All right, maybe I call him shimmy or low, but not, I'm not saying the name together. That shit sound suspect, man. Get that nigga out of here. Lotion me. What's wrong with Cuz, bro? What's wrong with this nigga name? You know, I ain't in no gang. I said Cuz and bro right behind each other, even though it ain't blood. But you can't say that if you can't be like, what's wrong with Cuz, blood? What's wrong with... I don't know shit. Lotion me. See what I'm saying? Bro, listen to his name, bro. Anyway, I'm gonna move on, bro. I ain't gonna mess with Cuz name.
Bro, he will do that. But I gotta say, Yayo's a good guy, bro. I can't say nothing bad about him. Right. I just can only...
I can say bad shit about Yayo. This nigga said Yayo is a good guy. Bro, listen. Okay, of course, we never see what people do in the background. We don't know if this man is a humanitarian, a philanthropist. We don't know if this man out here feeding the homeless. We don't know if he out here praying for people when the camera's off. But boy, every time that camera on, he don't show us nothing but debauchery, treachery, bullshit, and ignorance. Go Yayo is not a good human being. Sean Cotton, stop lying. Go Yayo is a piece of shit person.
Only say
this nigga's full of attitude. He wanted to be all about him. He want all the attention. He think he tougher than everybody in the room. He got the little man syndrome. Bro, like a little hot-headed chihuahua in a room full of pit bulls. You doing all that barking, but nigga, you will get destroyed in this kennel, boy. Everything in this kennel would destroy you. Pipe down, youngster. Not saying he don't have the ability to protect himself, but Yayo just a loudmouth, bro. He always mad. Yayo the type of nigga always mad. You don't want to be around nobody like that. When he say, you don't know who you getting. Bro, I don't know what type of person I'm dealing with. If you gotta have if you're gonna be a whole different character every time I see you, I don't know I don't have an idea of what I may encounter when I encounter you. I don't want to be around you, brother. Fuck go Yayo. Funny acting nigga mad today, nigga your best friend one day, it's all love, then the next day nigga mad at you, blaming you for shit that's going wrong and pointing the finger at you for shit that he got control of. Man, get up out of here, bro. Miss Duval said color purple. Suge said, shake your shimmy, girl. See what I'm saying? I don't know about calling no dude no shimmy. I don't know low shimmy. Mel says, good morning. It's early as heck. It ain't that early. We could have been here at 6:30 if we wanted to, but we had other stuff to do. Flame on 24 says, bro is bipolar. Yeah, go Yayo, man, he definitely bipolar and probably bisexual as well. If not, he at least bi-curious, because he buy girls' clothes. Miss Duval say, damn, who Rumor off on? I don't know who Go Yayo is, but Rumor feel like he an idiot. Man, listen, Go Yayo is a dude that I watched pretty much destroy his own career. He had the internet persona. He had the internet persona. He was the first nigga out the DFW getting some traction. Sean Cotton was interviewing him back towards when Sean Cotton, I don't know if he was necessarily getting his start, but this was in the early days of Say Cheese. Sean Cotton was interviewing Go Yayo way back then. Way before Mo3 was known. Back when he was, when Sean Cotton was interviewing Fulio, when Fulio had the skinny dreads in that backyard. He was in like a backyard in the fence. Sean Cotton was interviewing real local people. Go Yayo was one of the main ones, the front runners. That boy at the bottom of the totem pole. And he probably a bottom too. Pause. Mike from the Ville said, went live before my cereal hit the bowl. Morning, everyone. What's up, Mike from the Ville? Salute to you. Flame on 24. Salute to you. Miss Duval. Salute to you, Mellys. Let's go. Salute to you. Big homie Slim say, yo, Rumor, what up? Chat, what up? You on it early today, huh, Rumor? Let's go, big homie Slim. What up, what up, what up? K-Town Chapo, yo, let's go. We got 5 likes. We 5 likes deep. Come on, let's get 5 more. Discord link in the chat if y'all want to chime in. Yeah, and mind you, I only say this about Go Yayo because it's his interviews. It's his interviews. They've been saying this about Go Yayo. They call him Ho Gayo, Go Gayo, all this other stuff. Then y'all saw what dropped last week? Well, the week before last. I don't know. I hope nobody seen the picture. That shit was, boy. Rainwater said the boy was bent over at a 45-degree angle. And he went on live defending it, talking about he like getting, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. We gonna move. Hold on, Mike from the Ville. What you say, Mike from the Ville? Mike from the Ville says, can't see what you're playing. Damn, why that happened? What happened? YouTube done did a number on me? Or OBS did a number on me. Come on, OBS, don't do me like that, cuz. Nope. Nope. Oh, when did they do that? See, this is all the stuff you won't see occur that you got to deal with when you're going live. Boom. Look how that just happened. And what it won't do is give me an option. Now it's not even showing up. Yeah, he said that boy Go Yayo was at a 45-degree angle. Pause. Hold on, let me see something. Nope, it ain't showing on this one either. What's going on? Why y'all do me like that, OBS? This is what I was talking about. When you go live and there's stuff going on behind the scenes, you got to make. Boy, why did it do that? He said, we good now. Whatever was playing, stop. It's not. It can't be good on your end because I don't see it on my end. It's not giving me the option to even bring that screen back up. That's what I'm not understanding.
It's 1 foot in, 1 foot out, bro. Like,
so you hear it but can't see it, or see it but can't hear it, or neither one. All right, don't even worry about it. We just gonna do a whole nother, you feel me? Watch. I ain't sweating nothing. That's crazy. Don't worry. That's crazy though. Whole screen just disappeared. You see what I'm saying? Whole screen just disappeared right there in front of y'all. I can't make this shit up, bro. If I told you this happened, you'll think I was bullshitting. This is stuff that happens during productions, live productions, bro. This is what I was talking about when I told y'all this OBS was messing up. This is what it was doing. It was taking away my whole screen. And I had to have another one for backup and one to go blank. One screen goes completely white while this occurs. I'm not even sure why this happens. It goes completely white. You lose everything. Now, see? But we ain't worried about it. It don't stop nothing. We just gonna figure it out and keep moving. Know what I'm talking about? We right back with it. You see Sean Cotton now? Y'all see Sean Cotton now? And let me do a quick sound check. Let me go ahead and play it to make sure y'all can hear it.
Hey, you know, he did them 5 years. Sometimes he feel like he behind. Niggas ain't fucking with him. So it's like, I don't know. I can only play him by what his actions. Yeah. You know? So.
I mean.
That's crazy. That's crazy. This is a gaming computer. There's more than enough capacity. There's more than enough memory. Everything should be fine, bro. I don't know what's going on, why this keeps disappearing. My images keep my window capture keeps disappearing. I don't know. Anyway, we here though. We got it done. We here though, so we ain't crying about shit. And I take that as a sign to move on. So we're going to get through this video. We're going to move on. Yeah, that boy Go Yayo, you doing some disgusting stuff, bro. Hopefully you can get it together. You got a second chance. R.I.P. Get Money, Lil Ronnie and his daughter, known as Chink. I don't know her real name, but God rest her soul. Yayo did have the cheesy album cover with the cardboard cut out of Lil Ronnie, you know, holding up the two weapon hands saying kill or be killed. Rainwater is saying that that's a cheesy album cover. I agree. You could have did the side-by-side face thing or blend the face like 2 Chainz and Lil Wayne did with the College Grove album, or anybody else who did a collab album. They got, what's that? Who is that collabing now? I think somebody was telling me about it was Sauce Walker and Lil Yachty, where they doing the half face. They got the bottom half is Sauce Walker's face, the top half is Lil Yachty's face. He could have did something like that, man, but he made a very cheap cardboard cutout. I think Yayo might have been Go Yayo, whether he wants to be that or not, whether he's perpetrating a fraud or whether it's genuinely him, his character, whatever it is, he's too street for the industry. Go Yayo will not get with the program. He doesn't want to shake hands and make industry friends. He doesn't want to show up at any of the parties. He doesn't want to do all the necessary things that you have to do to move forward in the industry, which is play the game. Go Yayo doesn't want to play the game. And to some extent, I can respect that and I can understand that. But the thing is, once you put your face out there and you make this your profession, you determine that this is how you're going to feed your family. There are things that's necessary. Just like at your job, there may be things that there may be some duties required of you in the position that you hold at your job that you may not want to do, but those things you make an exception for because in totality, the job is tolerable and it keeps you gaining financially. So you might put up with some things or do some things. Let's just say you're a quote, I'm just going to make up a dishwasher and they ask you to scrub a wall. Yeah, it may be uncharacteristic. It may be some shit that you feel like you shouldn't be doing or whatever, but you might do it that day in order to keep that job. You know what I mean? And that's the equivalent of an entertainer. Scrubbing the wall might be going to a music showcase and mingling with up-and-coming artists while other artists who are already established are there, and then y'all got to take pictures and all. Go Yayo ain't doing none of that. Yayo ain't doing none of that. Yayo ain't doing none of that. Yayo is a hard-headed, super wannabe street, over the edge, bipolar, bisexual, bi-curious, bi-golly. This nigga here, he's just not going to play the game. And Sean Cotton may have wasted his money. I know he saw the potential. He's been dealing with Yayo a long time, but you gave Yayo $250,000 for a deal. You really just gave Yayo $250,000 out of respect to y'all's relationship. He ain't going to do shit with it. Big Homie Slim says, Yayo low-key was hoping the sympathy of the people would sell that album. I can definitely go for that. And see that by how that being the only thing you focusing on. And then Yayo, I ain't gonna lie, Yayo probably want to crash out. Yayo is a nigga who, if it ain't all about him, he don't want it. It seems like that. Yayo probably ready to crash out. Yayo rather get the attention for crashing out and going to jail for quote unquote avenging Lil Ronnie's demise and Chink's demise. Yayo rather be known for that than be known for moving on successfully and helping, take care of the rest of Lil Ronnie's family and taking care of his family. And he got something to prove. He got a street chip on his shoulder. But we're going to watch the rest of this video. We're going to get up out of here, move on to the next one. Know what I'm talking about? And I appreciate y'all for keeping me on point. Y'all see what goes on, man. Sometimes this equipment, it don't matter how fresh and how up to date and up to par it may be, it's imperfect. Machines can always fail. That's why we not banking on the future with robots. I'm not, even though it's on the way, nigga, I don't look forward to it. I don't want the car that drive itself because it might drive you the wrong way, like off a damn bridge. What if the door's locked and it don't want to unlock? And what if you ain't got no sunroof? Car ain't got no roof. What if you ain't got no sunroof? How the hell you gonna get up out of there? Got to kick the window. I don't want none of that new technology. Give me something from the 80s to the mid 2000s. I would be just fine. Yes, to drive a newer car is nice. Yes, these cars, all the technology, yeah, it looks good. It feels good. They drive smooth. The sound is the cabin noise is low. The air conditioning works immaculate and all that crazy shit. But nigga, boy, I say one word, a thing let me know it's listening. So that mean it might be listening when I don't want it to listen. I hit a bump. You drive too close to a car, it start beeping and stopping before you. I don't need a car to stop for me. Don't brake for me. Don't turn out the lane for me. None of that. Anyway.
Man, yo, you should have told him.
I don't feel like it's over for him though.
It's over.
You think so?
It's over.
I don't think so.
He need to cut that shit off his head. Go back young. I mean, it's a young game.
What, you want him to get the patch again?
Yeah. That was the signature move. That's like Boosie with an afro. Nobody want to see Boosie with an afro.
He said Super Saiyan, yeah, yo, over with.
Man, that can't be over with. That's the Super Saiyan that people like. You know what I'm saying? Yellow Beezy. You think he over with?
Yellow Beezy? Mm-hmm. Yellow's focusing on a case.
But that should have made him go hard on music.
I think Yellow should have matched the gas. I think he should have matched the fucking gas, nigga. It's like, you don't win going away. You don't win going. Right now, Thug should be spazzing. Young Thug should be spazzing, bro. You only win in the game when you disrupt the market, bro.
Yeah.
That's why Youngboy won.
Yeah.
You only win when you disrupt the market.
But Young Thug don't know what to do.
Nigga, I'm telling you, stand on what he said in every phone call.
He can't.
Yes, he can.
Man, they kicked him on his ass. He can't.
Nigga,
He
yes,
don't know
he
what to
can.
do.
Nigga, I was mad in jail, nigga. Yes, I said that and what?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro, when you can't beat the internet. The only way you win is being disruptive, bro.
What is the time limit?
He didn't lie. He didn't lie. Sean Cotton just dropped the gym. Shout out to Go Yayo. And with that being said, he did just mention NBA Youngboy disrupting the market, shaking up the algorithm. NBA Youngboy show just got canceled. Let me see what we got. Oh, here, hold on. Youngboy show got canceled. Ms. Duval say rumor. They moving in on David. We gonna get to him too. PD ass. Yep. When Yellow Belly try rumor. I think we gonna hold on. Give me a second. We gonna. Big Homie Slim said that was my 40. Go boom, yayo. Nah, I remember Yayo. Oh, he did. He was called, he was the boom god, and he spit on the boy Spud Boom, didn't it? Ms. Duval said, I enjoy hearing Cheese's voice versus seeing him. Stay behind the camera, Sean Cotton. Oh, wow. Big Homie Slim say Thug and Lucci best friends now. Oh, we don't know. Mel says the rest of the tour just the Chicago one. Chicago. The Chicago show got canceled. Excuse me if I didn't specify that. NBA Youngboy Chicago show got canceled last night. She said Chicago, oh my God, I be scared. Big Homie Slim says the owner of the venue was scared it would be destroyed. Also, there was a lot of let's just get into it. O Block was threatened. O Block had been threatening if the Youngboy show was to come there, they was gonna buy all the tickets. There were also random like little displays of violence. Following Youngboy show, just about every show I think they posted somebody fighting, except for the first two I didn't see anything, but everything after that somebody was posting fighting. They even showed video of an employee being pulled into the crowd, and I think that employee was going through it while he was being drugged through the crowd or something like that. We're going to get into it right now. They have canceled NBA Youngboy Chicago show. They wasn't having it. All the YNs was going to be in there ski masked up. They already had a bag policy where they was checking everybody's bags, but boy, they might have had to start doing pat downs. Pause. I don't even want to say that part, but boy, they might have had to start checking to make sure. Boy, you don't got the blick nowhere. You sure? They just went ahead and canceled it, man. Hold on, let's get into it. First right here was NBA Youngboy warned by O-Block not to come perform in Chicago after the King Von diss. This is Black Gaddy. Shout out to Black Gotti. That's how you say. I know this dude. Shout out to Black Gotti for this video.
Say PSA, man. Look, I don't live in Chicago no more, but I bet
I do.
I bet. Hey, listen, I bet you all type of money, right? If YB and Quando come do a show, they ass is not leaving Chicago. I promise.
That's that Nick, nigga.
So whoever even promoting that, man, they know what the fuck going on, man.
Youngboy too, man. It's 4E, man.
The difference is we really run this bitch for real.
That bitch, they gon'
The dude just said F Youngboy 2 is 4E. So who is this nigga that just said it's 4E? Because that's what Yayo claimed. And these some Chicago dudes talk about 4E. So that just threw me off.
they gonna cancel
Unless it's a 4E in Chicago. Only 4E I know is from Go Yayo.
that bitch before they get here.
I had the rack on my back since 16. I'm 31 now.
He said, "What hood? Who from?"
He say, I don't hang on other niggas' blocks.
See.
Oh, hold up.
Shit, what? Hey, look, what block? Hey, what?
Don't get
Hey,
snaked
hey, what block? Hey, Trey, what block my feet ain't touched in the rack? What hood my feet ain't touching? Besides G them shit, and my shit touched they shit too, cause we used to pop out and walk.
All right, I want to make it clear. That little video right there was said before Youngboy actually had an exact tour date in Chicago, but right?
Facts, that was old, but that just show you how far back they've been talking about this. That shows you how long O-Block been saying, shit, Youngboy don't come here.
Youngboy, man, you know.
Fuck these hoes though, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
What's your thoughts when Youngboy was dissing every O-Block and Vaughn and everybody?
I'm like, I ain't really get it. Like, I ain't really get it, but I guess he was protecting his artists or whatever. But I ain't really get it because all these fans are trying to be around and shit, trying to get songs with phone them and shit. So I feel like fans turn ops type shit. Niggas not even on ops though. That's the crazy part though. I ain't gonna lie. They're not trying to be crazy. Not even on ops. My whole block, we got the feds on us. Like, we ain't beefing with nobody. We pushing peace and positivity. Like, we got homies that trying to come home that's facing real years. Like, we trying to make sure they come home. Like, we ain't beefing with nobody. We ain't got no beef with nobody. We pushing positivity. They want to beef with us because they feeling some type of way.
Yeah, so NBA Youngboy is coming to Chicago to perform, and people are making a big deal about this. You know, they know, Little Durk's in jail. We know what he's in jail for. You know, what's your thoughts on this?
Shit, me and my people just buying. We buying every seat in that bitch. Shit, everybody, shit, we going too. VIP. Slam season, ain't it? VIP shit. He tough.
Now,
He tough.
That boy said he tough. That boy said they buying every seat to the venue, which they weren't gonna be able to do, but that's what they were saying. Long story short, O-Block been on it. O-Block been saying this whole time, if Youngboy comes to Chicago, it's gonna be a problem. Was it really gonna be a problem? Who knows? But guess who ain't taking a chance? The owner of the venue. Guess who ain't finna be a fool and find out? Youngboy was about to hook up with some people from Chicago. You see, Offset, I don't know what's the significance of this, but I'm just looking at the gang affiliation. GDs. Of course, that whole O Block, yeah, Vaughn then was BD, but they're mixed in. There's GDs and BDs mixed. But to the world, O Block is BD. Everybody over there is BD, right? Even though they hang with GDs, everything is BD. Like I said, I'm not saying that there's any significance to this, but Offset was at the last NBA Youngboy concert with a bunch of YNs, quote unquote, and they all throwing up the pitchforks. They all throwing up GD. And then after that, who was on his live? Was it Dump or was it Ben 10 on Offset's live? You know, so it's like, is there some type of connection there? Hold on, let me see. This Black Guy that just took, shout out to Black Guy though, but hold on.
Man.
Look at the way this energy just radiate through this crowd of YNs. All you see is green slime, smoke, and hot-headed young niggas that don't want to touch no woman. All they want to do is destroy some. You got a bunch of hot-headed young niggas that don't even want to touch nor be near not one woman. They want to grab their homeboy around the neck and lean side to side and get on their knees together and lift their hands up while another nigga with some tight-ass pants and painted fingernails whine and cry to them. Man, come on, man.
And I could just see it right now.
Everything in there disgusting. Oh, he going to the same video we was about to watch. Shout out Black Guy. Let's see what Mimo had to say real quick. Then we're going to go into, we're going to see what Mimo had to say about this same venue, or excuse me, the same concert. Then we're going to get into Seti Nash. That's who I saw drop the news, or drop a video first. I'm sure other people spoke about it, but Seti Nash is the one I saw, so we go to him next. Shout out, what is this, Cam Capone. We're using all these videos under the Fair Use Act. This is Mimo 600 on NBA Youngboy bringing Wooski and Little Tim to his Chicago shows. And if you know the history, if you already know the history between O Block and Wooski, which they say Wooski used to be in O Block, but he been repping STL. What's that, 64th, St. Lawrence. Wooski got shot in the head at Dusky the Man funeral, but they all ops. They say Wooski was putting it on 600, even though his brother was from, what's that, Parkway Gardens? Big Mike. But let's see what Mimo 600 had to say.
All right, speaking of that, man, I'm gonna switch the subject, man. NBA Youngboy.
Hold up. Let me get off in this chat real quick before I let this video play. Okay, Mel, yeah, that was the, Miss Duval says, I don't blame him. That was that big homie for the owner closing down the venue, making sure it wouldn't be destroyed. Big homie Slim says, Youngboy ain't canceled the show. The venue owner did what they talking about. Oh, yeah, that was, the live was before then. Big homie Slim says, Miss Duval, to be honest, it's a security risk. Youngboy getting the bag right now, going to Chicago was just to prove a point. Yeah, he doesn't have to do that. I agree with that, Big homie Slim. He doesn't necessarily have to go to Chicago, but at the same time, that would have been his craziest, probably most dangerous, but that would have been a crazy show. And just to add, just to put salt in the wound, wow. You talk about throwing salt in a wound. If that boy would have brought Lil Tim on stage in Chicago with all the O Block ops, man. And then they saying he was supposed to bring not THF, excuse me, 051 Young Money out there too? Come on, man. Big Homie Slim says that nigga Durkee capped them O-Block niggas, robbed them for his chain. Big Homie Slim, and he's supposed to be O-Block. Mel says, I'm GD. GD for what? Mike from the Ville says, yeah, you GD, Mels. A goddamn lie. Facts. Mikey, that was funny. You made me really LOL. Mels and Mike, okay, flirting in the chat. Let's go. Miss Duval says, NBA got the best dancers on stage. These YNs out of control. They stupid. He got the best dancers. Yeah, the women, but did you see what that boy Lil Dump got on stage and did? Did you see Lil Dump get on stage and do that little dance he did? Lil Dump was a freaky dancer. Hold on, bro. Hold on, this nigga Lil Dump did some. Hold on, Lil Dump. Hold on, bro. Come to the forefront, brethren. Hold on, we about to watch this, yeah. Hold on, brethren. Come to the forefront, Lil Dump. And pause that name too, especially after that dance. Hell, bro, got going on. Let's see. Look at this nigga. Hold on. Oh. Why they got the green light? Oh, what is he doing? What is bro doing? What was that? No, and then the nigga walked up and grabbed him. What you was gonna get behind him? Why he right there on? He got Big 10, get off. Oh, no. Stop. Don't do that, bro. And then he do the gunshot after that, bro. The nigga just twerked and then do the pow. Come on, bro. I'm not worried about you shooting me after that, bro. Watch. Pause. Ooh. Gun hand. No, bro. I don't Matter of fact, yes, I do. I believe. Sorry. My bad, Lil Dump. I don't want no problems, brethren. I believe you. I know you serious. You dead ass serious. Big Homie Sim says, Mimo Cap, O-Block shot him and the nigga he was with. Damn. Then they take his chain and kick him out of O-Block a couple times, kick him out of OTF a couple times and all kind of. Miss Duval say, not my type of concert. Big Homie Slim. Miss Duval, my brother asked me about it because my nephew want to go. I told him the same thing. Too much YN energy. That's a fact. Miss Duval say it's a game called EBT. No lie, Chicago. EBT. Let that sink in. Mike from the Ville at Big Homie Slim. What's happening? He said, what's up, Miss Duval? Lil Tim not even sorry. He did Von in. Nah. He going around getting fame off of it. The boy was signing autographs off taking Von life. That's what he known for. Taking Von, Big Homie Slim say Lil Dump was twerking. Mike from the Ville said they got to call him Big Dump now. Pause. Or Lil Hump. They call that nigga Lil Hump. Miss Duval said that nigga popping. Dump high and popping. Dump popping. Ugh, Big Homie Slim. That's how them Baton Rouge niggas dance off them jiggles. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Hold on, what that video when that boy say when that pill kick in? Let me see if I can find it real quick. Then we gonna play that Mimo. Like this right here. This how they dance.
I'm gonna give y'all some words of encouragement. Trust no one. You heard me? They got some snakes in this world.
Watch this boy say when the perk kick in.
Trust nobody. You heard me? Yeah. Feel that bitch. That's right. That bitch kicking in. Oh, he getting mad. Yeah. You put a sound of all say we mean that real talk.
Man, y'all boys gotta get the hell up out of here, bro. I ain't gonna lie, boy. Baton Rouge, boy, y'all some freaky. Boy, y'all niggas. And then Then I think that was Ben 10 that ran up and put his meat like on the side of his leg all close to the nigga. Like, yeah. Them niggas too interpersonal, bro. Nigga, respect my personal space. I don't care how drunk, high, I don't care what you is. You could be inebriated beyond belief. Get off me, bro. I ain't too much on that. When your homeboy all drunk and putting his arm around your neck and talking all in your face and shit like, bro, you know, bro. Man, nigga, what? First of all, you about to spit. As soon as that spit hit me, I might punch you in your jaw. I don't care if we knew each other 600 years. I might hit you in your mouth if your spit land on me, nigga. I'm not a battle rapper. Back the fuck up. Get from so close up in my face, bro. I don't want to smell a nigga breath. I don't want you even that close to me, bro. Like, you feel human energy. Like, I don't want to, man, energy. Like, bro, back up. Why you, man, bro, you know, bro, I love you, bro. You like my brother, bro. You the realest nigga. Man, get off me, cuz. I don't care how many props you giving me. Get off me, cuz. Text me that shit. Tell me that. Nigga, you don't got to whisper that. Bro, you know what I'm saying, bro. You my nigga, bro. Bro, I swear for God, if a nigga play with you, bro, get off me, bro. I don't be with all that. But y'all Baton Rouge, nigga, y'all don't got no personal space. Boy, that dance, come on, bro. Y'all got it. Boy, that's a Fried Mac from the Ville facts. Lil Dump is the real freaky. I'm your freaky dancer. Dancing for money. Come on, that nigga is the real freaky dancer. What was he doing, bro? Big homie Slim say Von Brad made money off rapping about his past victims. Von wasn't sorry for them dudes he did in. Pause. Miss Duval say Dump almost took his sister home when he was high. Dump eat drugs. He was high. Mike from the Ville said nigga take a jigger and start jiggling. Boy, around here jiggulating, all that shit they say, man. What is wrong with them boys? Shout out to them, though. Shout out to Baton Rouge, but damn. Miss Duval said, rumor, excuse Dump. He was high. Ain't no excuse. Boy, if you get high and you start popping your ass, don't get high. If you get high, you start doing unmanly movements, gyrations with your body, you don't need to get high. As a matter of fact, I say I smoke weed. I don't even say I get high. Get high is like you're chasing something. I smoke weed for medicinal purposes. It's the medicinal benefits. I don't smoke to get high. I don't smoke and be y'all see me right here. I'm talking to y'all all day. Weed going in and out of my lungs consistently. Sometimes more than others. But I don't slow down. I don't get stupefied. Oh man, I'm so high, bro. Ain't nobody do that. Ain't nobody trying to get high. This shit been therapeutic for 20 years. See, a lot of people do smoke. Y'all don't know about have I smoked for the experience? Yes, it's the taste, punch, flavor, smell, texture. It has to have that. First of all, the weed need to smell, it need to taste like what it smell like. It needs to have that texture, that density, that stickiness. When you hit it, it has to have that punch. Not the rough punch that burns when you hit it, but that nice punch that when you might cough, you don't have to cough because it's rough, but it's like, oh yeah, this kicking. This some gas. I'm saying that to say this. All that getting high shit is why niggas end up doing freaky dancer shit like Lil Dump. I'm your freaky dancer, dancing for money. Nigga around here with your homeboy with your meat on the side of a nigga leg. Look at that Chicago shit all them Chief Keef don't like. That's all them niggas that pop thing they call mids, but they X pills and they all in the room. It's 30 niggas in there by themselves with like 2 women. They want to beat the women up and punch on them, but want to hug their homeboys with their drawers sagging, below their buttocks, all kind of no shirt. They all hugging on each other and all this. Bro, me and my homeboys was never that close, bro. We're going to make sure we all get home safe. We're going to protect each other, all that. But nigga, and we might even say, I love you, bro, much love, or love, bro, or I love you, bro, whatever. But it ain't no smooches and no hugs and kisses with it. This ain't an affectionate love, nigga. Why you got your meat on this man leg, boy, in the club, boy? My homeboy would never walk up on me and, first of all, I wouldn't be twerk. This nigga was twerk dancing, boy. And they was finna bring that nigga to Chicago to twerk dance in Chicago, nigga. That nigga was finna go to Chicago and pop his ass in front of all Vaughn homeboys. He was finna tell y'all to kiss NBA ass in front of all Vaughn homeboys. And Ben 10 was probably gonna grab a cheek right in front of him like, yeah, kiss that part. But it can't happen now. It can't happen now. It's over. Now y'all gotta do that somewhere else. Freaky ass shit, man. Y'all, listen, Louisiana, y'all always had a wild culture, bro. This is no disrespect. I done been in Louisiana, different parts, Alexandria, New Orleans. Have I been to Baton Rouge? I don't want no problems when I come there either. But God, y'all niggas wild. Boy, let's see what Mimo had to say about this Chicago show, man. Then we're going to see what Seti Nash had to say about the show being canceled. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me get off in this chat real quick. Miss Duval says, meat on the side of his leg with the laughing emojis. Yeah, my bad, y'all. I ain't mean to do that. Mike Finnerville say, I would imagine Birdman does all this behind the scenes. We ain't even finna get on Birdman, bro. Birdman got a picture. This nigga was in the shower and some towels wrapped up with some young dude, and it was a condom wrapper on the floor. Boy, hold on, boy. Don't see. Let me see if I can. Come on, bro. Y'all niggas. Pause, bro, for even looking this shit up, but this shit is over. Where is it at? Where is it? Damn, that's a hell of a title. I don't even. Pause, what is this? Oh, that's probably a fake picture. All right, good. It wasn't meant to find. Fuck it. Good. Cause that shit weird anyway. But boy, it's evidence out there. Y'all already know the nigga was kissing Wayne them in the mouth. All that other weird. Come on, bro. Anyway. Big Homie Slim said, Lil Dump get high and turn homosexual. Gotta watch that nigga. You gotta watch all them ecstasy popping, all them high out my mind niggas that, I'm out my mind. I'm out my body. Nah, nigga. I'm always in my right mind. I don't want nothing that takes me out of my right state of mind, bro. Especially if it make you start doing that type of stuff. Boy, y'all niggas one step away. Y'all niggas one act away from crossing over into something you can never come back from, boy. Y'all niggas better stop getting high. You niggas need rehab. You niggas need rehab, boy. Y'all niggas gonna... Man, look. Them niggas one step away, boy. Mike from the Ville say, hey, play that Birdman at Cash Money. Birdman at the Cash Money twerk contest. When you get where's that at? Birdman at the Cash Money. All right, hold on. Oh, he said, hold on, bro. Hold on. That's all right. You right. We ain't got to find the one with him, and I think it was that dude Jay Shin in the shower. Y'all know that, but you had to see the picture. It was Birdman in a white towel. He's with a young Arabic-looking dude. The dude got on a white towel wrapped around him with no shirt, and it's a condom wrapper on the floor, bruh. Birdman got a towel around him with no shirt. The other dude got a towel around his waist, no shirt. It's a gold wrapper on the floor. Hold on. This nigga Birdman, bro. Oh.
Say she took that big.
Motherfucker throwing clothes up here and shit.
Yeah, Mr. Security. Look, I'ma show you what type of nigga I am, right? These niggas right here been bucking with me all night.
Let
I want
them niggas
y'all
up
to come
here.
up here and fuck with me.
This nigga Birdman finna tell y'all about his sexuality right now. This nigga finna say.
Come on,
let them niggas
y'all
up here.
3, y'all 4, right? Yeah, all y'all come up here and fuck with a nigga. It's cool like that. You heard me? What's up, Trevor?
Bruh, this is a twerk contest. BG and them is looking for, like, they say, man, where the hot girls at? Is this the one? Bruh, they looking for girls to bring up on the stage. That nigga say, Birdman finna say, with niggas too. That nigga BG say, man, where the hot girls at?
What's wrong with her?
Come on,
What's
come
too
on,
much?
You heard BG? Damn, where the hot girls at? He know Birdman on some gay junk. He know Birdman on some homosexual activity, looking for men to bring backstage. That nigga say, man, F that, where the hot girls at? Why, you heard me?
The nigga's cool like that. You heard me? What's up, Trevor?
What's up?
What's wrong with her?
Come on,
What's
come
too
on,
much?
You wanna come up here? You gonna shake it? Come on, get up right here.
Juvy looking for girl. He said, you gonna shake it? They trying to point out women. Watch this nigga Birdman, dog.
Duck A, get on right there.
That's cool. I can take 2 of
Get
y'all.
on right there.
Pause. This nigga said, bro, this nigga Birdman said, that's cool. I could take 2 of y'all. Bro, he talking about men, bro. What the, bro?
You and you. Come on, y'all come on.
Y'all bullshit.
Bro, they picking women out. This was a twerk contest. All the dudes, bro, all the Hot Boy members was picking women to come up to the stage and shake their ass, bro. You was looking in the stage to see what you was looking from the stage to the crowd. You see all these sea of people, and you trying to find what you're attracted to. You looking for what looked good to you at the time. What's gonna get it going? You looking for what entices you, what turn you on, what you think, okay, that's some fat ass and some nice chest. Yeah, I know she finna get up here and shake that thing, boy. Yeah, you know, Birdman say, bring them 2 niggas up here. Them 2 niggas been fucking with me all night. He making eye contact. He said, right there, them 2 little one. Then the nigga just said, yeah, I could take 2 of y'all. Pause, bro. This nigga gay, boy.
And you. Come on, y'all come on.
Y'all bullshit.
Get them up here. They been bucking with a
Let's get
nigga all
along, right?
night.
See, that's natural, bro. Where these women been at? Where these kind of women? And that ain't nothing stupid. It ain't ridiculous. It's just natural. Look at her back. It's kind of long. Long back having that. She got a long ass torso, but at least that ass look right from the side. I like them short hair too. What happened to short hair? All this damn weave and shit. Shout out to weave, but damn, where the short hair at?
Y'all bullshit.
Get them up here. They been bucking with a
Get
nigga all
along, right?
night.
Look at him. Look
I
at
fuck
him.
with
ugly
niggas
bitch.
too.
That boy say, get him up here. Y'all been fucking with a nigga all night. I with niggas too. Hold on, I'ma shut up. Like, wow. The Hot Boys disappointed. Juvy look disappointed. BG look disappointed. All them niggas look disappointed, bro. I swear to God, they all know. You can't tell me they don't know what time it is, bro. You can't. And then a nigga watching this on the oldest TV ever, boy. If y'all could see the TV that this nigga is watching it on, boy, that's a fatback TV with the round front. He probably got to turn the knob to get to the channel. Damn, when did this happen? All right, I'm going to shut up. Let's go.
You gonna come up here? You gonna shake it? Come on, get up right here.
I had to stop it. He said, if you going to shake it, get her right here. They looking for women, bro. We all up here looking for women, bro. What the?
Duck A, get on right there.
That's cool.
Juvy serious too. Juvy say, hey, hold on, get her right there. You see what I'm saying? You picking out what you want. Birdman say, nah, that's cool. Like, yeah, that's cool. Them women cool. But these niggas over here,
two of
Get
y'all.
on right there.
Bruh, pause this nigga Birdman, bro. I promise we finna finish up with this Memo and see why this Youngboy show got canceled. Cause we not here for a long time, but in the meantime, we gonna have a good time. But boy, this nigga wildin'. We ain't gonna have this kind of good time. That nigga ain't invited to the party, bro.
Right there. That's cool. I can take two of
Get
y'all.
on right there.
You and you. Come on, y'all come up
Y'all
here.
bullshit.
Black, get them up here. They been bucking with a
Get
nigga
a
all
little rap.
night. I fuck with
ugly
niggas
bitch.
too.
Why did he scream it? Why was it so much authority and aggression and excitement? This nigga say, they been fucking with me all night. I fucks with niggas too.
What's that?
Don't fuck with me.
Look, security passing them. Security went and pulled. You see how he swooped that little girl up? Not little girl, I'm sure that's a grown woman. I didn't mean to say that. I'm not insinuating that these boys doing anything illegal. Well, Birdman might be. Well, anyway.
Don't fuck with me.
Birdman mad. Look, he like, why you didn't grab my two niggas?
All right, I'm gonna pay you $20 to beat this bitch up right here.
We need a couple of right there.
I need somebody to
Come on. Come on.
Don't fuck with me. I think the whole crowd with your ass. Who won't make some money? Which one of these women won't make some money?
Yeah, that's cool. That's it. I need one more. Him too, yeah.
I want y'all to beat this hoe up for
Him
me.
too. That's it. That's it. And my dude right there, dog. Say, Ducky, and dude right there with the blue hat on.
Wait, man, we need some more chicks up here. What the fuck is going on?
Manny, see? Come on, bro. Why is you bringing more niggas? Manny even, bro, I'm telling you, this is why this nigga Manny said, man, we need some more chicks up here. What the fuck is going on? It's looking weird.
Wait, man, we need some more chicks up here. What the fuck is going on? Say, man.
What's that, boy?
We need some more chicks, man.
Watch that combo.
I need some more girls, man. What y'all doing, man?
They coming, cousin. They coming.
Where they at? What's up, Lil Mama?
I ain't picking
What a
shit.
hot girl.
Who wants some,
Scared to get
man?
up here. Shit.
Man, what a hot
Let her
girl.
up here.
Hey.
Let her up here.
Pick
Let her up
some.
here.
Jermaine,
Yeah, let her up here.
pick some, man.
They all
trying to
fine.
shake our
Ooh,
ass
they
Jim
all
right
fine
there, he gonna
too.
pick some.
See, now you ain't even gonna see women built like that. Now they look like ants. The booty all big, the legs little, all them. Them was some fine ass women. God damn, boy. Them was some fine women, boy. I'm talking about I don't know what their face look like because the camera fuzzy, but every woman they pulled up, their body is a thumbs up. A thumbs up. But boy, this nigga Birdman was not paying them women no attention. This nigga say, I with niggas too. Damn, they were bad. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I just gotta have a little admiration for these women real quick. Lord have mercy. You don't see that no
I
more.
want y'all to beat this hoe up.
Even shorter in the cow
We gonna make
shoe.
some-
Now, I ain't gonna lie, she like the worst one. She walk up there with that cow, the bitch cow print.
Money.
Get on her.
Which one of these women won't make
Look how
some
she
money?
moving. Get her out of here.
Yeah,
Look at
that's
shorter in
cool,
the
that's
arm.
it.
She
I
moving
need
that
one more.
thing. She
Him
get too
too,
much
man.
I
attention.
want y'all to beat this hoe up for
Him
me.
too.
No, she
That's
corny.
it,
Get her
that's
out of
it.
here.
And my dude right there, dog. Say, Ducky, and dude right there with the blue hat on.
Give me shorter in the red. Shorter in the red top with the
Wait,
black
man, we need
skirt.
some more
She
chicks
right.
up here. What the fuck is going on? Say, man.
What's that?
Shorter in the red top with the black skirt. She right. Until they pull up that last girl with the pearl or all white or whatever color shit that is, that shimmery shit. Where she at? Then we gonna get up out of here and go on to the next. Let watch me move. Talk about
Scared to get up here. Shit.
NBA Youngboy concert. Cause we ain't finished Youngboy concert, boy. Youngboy, your homeboys was about to be like Birdman on the stage. That's the reason we watching this. The correlation for this and the Youngboy concert is The questionable activities. So when you see that the OGs move like this here, you don't, it's like not far-fetched to see why Lil Dump up there twerking and Ben 10 got his meat on his thigh and put his arms around his lower back when he first started twerking. Like he was finna, what was you about to do? Why did you even touch your homeboy right there? You could have told him something. You could have tapped him on the shoulder if you wanted to tell him something like, hey, bro, you wildin'. Hey, bro, hit the blunt. Hey, bro, don't do that on stage. Hey, bro, whatever. He probably was telling, never mind, I ain't even finna make that joke. Pause.
And what a hot girl at. Let her up here. Get her up here.
Yeah, Juvys, no, yeah, go get her. Ooh, that's, yeah, that's loud. Yes, loud. God bless her. Bless her heart. Bless her heart. No disrespect, ladies. Bless her heart. Y'all gotta admit, the ladies, y'all gotta admit too, she look good, especially compared to that shit that's walking around today. Y'all gotta admit, them natural bodies was bad. Them was some attractive women. Jesus Christ. At that point, back then, your face, the bodies were so naturally intact that you didn't have to be necessarily the prettiest and all this shit. And they didn't use no bunch of makeup. They did wear makeup, but it wasn't covering their face to where you can't tell what they really look like. These motherfuckers was fine. You get the, man, Lord have mercy. Anyway, let me get off in this chat real quick. We gonna watch this Memo 600. Nothing's ever promised tomorrow today in the shy life. Okay, Lil Dump gets high turning the Damon. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Big homie Slim say, Lil Dump get high and turning to Damon from Friday After Next when he was watching the Tupac video. That's wild. It looked like your boy Ben 10 was turning into Damon. The way he ran up on Lil Dump. Mike from the Ville say something about them N.O. Baton Rouge niggas. Yeah, they be wildin', bro. I don't know. He said you gotta Google search it. Oh, Birdman. Yeah, I might have messed my algorithm up when I typed that in, but man, I did it for the sake of the content, man. Big homie Slim. Oh yeah, I remember that dude was signed to Cash Money for a little bit. Yeah, that Jay Shin dude. Is that the dude he was in? Pause. I hate to keep saying this, but the nigga was in the shower with some. Birdman was in the shower with another male, bro. First of all, it's another male. Second of all, well, first of all, the person looked young. So I don't even know if this person was of age. Second of all, it was another male, a young boy. They both in the shower. The dude had a towel around his waist, Birdman with a towel around his neck, and I think one around his waist as well. And it was some fucking gold wrapper on the floor, bro. It was a gold wrapper on the floor, bro. I cannot make this up. I wouldn't even want to make up no shit like that, bro. It just is what it is. Big homie Slim say Jay Shin or something like that. Yeah, Miss Duval say, I can't F these. She say, I can't F these people applications, laughing at y'all. Be right back. Yeah, don't mess up their applications now, Miss Duval. Mike Penderfield say, this is a classic, bro. Bro, that Birdman, that we still laugh at that to this day. Me and my homies still laugh at Birdman, and bro, it will never be forgotten. You did that, boy. I don't care if you all out here calling hits. You the biggest gangster. You the biggest five, all that. You did that now, Birdman. You said that. It was funny. Big homie Slim OG Murder said Birdman still smoking Primos. Say Bird put the crack in the weed. Wow. Wow, okay. Mike from the Ville. I F with niggas too. Quotations. Fellas, question. What situation would he ever need to say that? He said, what situation would we ever need to say that? Facts. There's no reason to ever say that. Big homie Slim with the laughing emojis and says, I heard him say it. Mike from the Ville, what the F Bird gonna do with him backstage? Boy, let's not ever find out. Miss Duval, every time I think about Birdman infamous Breakfast Club interview, I start daydreaming about confronting my landlord about this high-ass rent. Put some respect on my paycheck. I swear to God. Miss Duval say, y'all, this must be the 90s. She got that skirt I wore to Miss Jenkins' class in middle school. Hold on now, don't say that. I just called the lady fine and sexy. You talking about a middle school skirt? Damn. Come on, Miss Duval. Unless I'm going to just say you was fast in middle school. Cause why you had that goddamn skirt on? You see what the hell that skirt was for. That skirt was to get up there and twerk at a concert. And back then, the word twerk wasn't even around. They were saying shake it and and all that other stuff, like shake your butt and wiggle your body. What was they saying before twerk? You was just a rump shaker or something. That was a rump shaker skirt. Mike from the Ville, natural bodies for the win. Indeed, indeed. He says, look how hyped the niggas was on the stage. Had no idea what they was in for. Yeah, them boys did not know what they was finna go backstage. Listen. He said, end of the night, Birdman asked, is we finished or is we done? Oh, man. He gave them niggas an ultimatum. Pause. Big homie Slim. That's one of these little pill-popping, switch-carrying YN's mamas. No, Big homie Slim. That's the grandmama. The way I think, look, it's a generation in between that of kids that had kids young. So them women we was looking at right there that I was just lusting over, excuse me, them is grandmamas now. Them grandmamas now. Miss Duval said early 2000s, some of these outfits gave me flashbacks when T.I. came to Valdosta, Georgia for a concert. Oh, you went to the T.I. concert? Miss Duval, yeah, rent too high for these landlords to be playing. Facts, Mike from the Ville says. Mike from the Ville also says, Mimo got to be the goofiest looking white in Chicago. He literally looked like Goofy, the Disney character. That's funny as hell. Miss Duval says, Mike, I'm saving for my down payment. Yes, I'm trying to purchase a home. No, you're going to purchase a home. And yeah, keep saving. You got it. You damn sure gonna do it. Mike from the Ville. I'm gonna post a pic in the Discord. It's Photoshop. It's a pic of Birdman with, wow, yuck. Miss Duval say in the shower with another male, gold rapper, that's a condom. That's what I'm saying, Miss Duval. It was a picture going around, man. Listen, it is what it is. This is stuff that's on the internet. You can't ignore what's already out there. She said, who put crack in their weed? WTF. That's what they saying that he do. Larry Law. Yeah, Jacksonville, Florida. Duval, we in here. That's right, ladies. Where y'all at? Shout out to that boy, Larry Law. Miss Duval say, Larry Law, you missing it. Let's get to this boy, Mimo 600, because we still on this NBA Youngboy concert getting shut down. Only reason we went and checked out that whole Birdman and all that other pill kicking in is because that boy Lil Dump went crazy at NBA Youngboy concert, and he was probably going to do that in Chicago. But let's see what Mimo had to say about why, who he was bringing to the show with him.
Talking about he going to come to Chicago and he going to bring out Lil Tim and what's his dude name? Lil Tim
Wooski.
and Wooski. You think any truth to that?
I believe him. Youngboy got a big fan base in Chicago. We not the only in Chicago. The 600 OTF, the whole outside, we not the only in Chicago. We got that don't like us. We got that like us that still with Youngboy. He got a big fan base. We got that with us that with Youngboy. Like, he got a big fan base, gang. So, and I'm 100% sure that show gonna be sold out. He got a big fan base.
Be any drama there?
I mean, it might. I say like 90-10%, yeah. It might.
Is there gonna be a lot of your guys' fans in the audience?
That don't matter. Our fans mutual. Some of our fans mutual. We got fans that like us and we got fans that like them too.
You don't think they gonna ride for you guys being Chicago?
I mean, it's some that diehard fans that'll crash out for this shit. Yeah, I feel like it is though. My honest opinion, it's gonna be some shit, but. Okay. No, for sure. That's my honest opinion. It's gonna be some shit, but we gonna let it play out. It'll be a fan walk on that bitch with a bomb taped to his chest, bro.
If you have a ticket to NBA Youngboy's concert, everybody
just be careful, man.
Be careful.
Right the way. If you gotta go with your personal security, buy them a ticket and let them go with you.
Okay,
bro. I ain't saying on no tough shit. I ain't saying we gonna do nothing. We not on shit. Ain't no we. Ain't on no group type shit. But everybody living life, gang. Let that man have his show, gang. Cause we'll do the same if we was in Louisiana.
Mentioning the fans, you know, I came across an old video, a No Jumper interview.
Mike from the Ville. Oh, yeah, for sure. Sure, not Miss Duval. That home will be yours, speaking into existence. That's fact. He said Birdman going around on tour with NBA Youngboy coincidentally. Yes, he is, and that is very coincidental. Might be giving Lil Dump some tips. Move it like this, little one, and when you shake it fast. You know what I'm talking about? Mike from the Ville says, these niggas be young but so stressed. Looking 40 in the face, just turned 21. Drugs in the streets kicking these young niggas ass mentally and physically. That's a fact, boy. They burnt out young. Miss Duval say, bring out Lil Tim and cause a riot. Yes, indeed. Either way, either for or against them, it was damn sure probably gonna cause I definitely believe it would have caused some type of stampede, if not during the concert afterwards. Because them boys, I don't think they were just gonna perform and then leave. But they had a point to prove. They probably would have partied outside the venue a little bit. Or a few of them would have hung around in the parking lot just to show. Because they gotta get the clips. They gotta do this. Yeah, nigga, we out here. We in Shy. We in the rack. We jiggulating. Lil Dump over there popping and twerking. You see him. Yeah, nigga, we in the rack. Who said we wasn't coming? Slime, all that bull. I agree. I definitely thought it was gonna be some. Larry Law say die hard fans, demons as fans. Big Homie Slim say facts. Larry Law, a whole bunch of demons gangs. Mike from the Ville, they was for sure gonna let someone in with a pipe. It would have been a big ass lawsuit. Yeah, at least one gun was gonna get in there. Somebody was gonna get a gun in there. Even if they had to take a bunch of young niggas, pause, suitcase, and booth, all the pieces to the gun piece by piece, and they put it together. Like, you stick this in your butt, you stick this in your butt, you stick this between your nuts, you stick this up your tail. We're going to put the gun together once we get in there, and we're going to shoot that nigga. Slide for Vaughn. That was a dirty-ass gun. Pause. Miss Duval say, damn, I hate his hair. Remind me of my pigtails as a little girl. Big Homie Slim, I respect what he's saying. He ain't on some over tough-ish. He's speaking facts, though. I agree, too. Miss Duval, if I got to do all that to go to a concert, I ain't going. That's a fact. Mike Renderville said, Big Homie Slim, facts. He said, ain't on some I dare him to come type-ish. Facts, Larry Law. Why don't they do this at white concerts? Niggas. Shaking my head. To be honest, shit. Let's just use country singers. Country singers and rock bands, they're not typically doing murder beef. There is no drill rock. There is no drill country. I slid down on old Tim in a truck. I seen him with his dog and I didn't give a fuck. I had to pull the pistol and let it buck. I shot up Tim. He was riding in his truck. Tim came back and tried to slide on my farm. I had to gun him down, couldn't cause my people harm. I grazed him in the neck, one hit him in his arm, and now he's around his brother's neck as a good luck charm. I shot Tim, and then Tim shot him. I went back and I shot both of them. I'm about to make me a country album. Country drill. I'm about to do it. Mike from the field say, niggas don't be at white shows. NBA bring that energy out of the youth. Bad idea having all that negative energy in Chicago under one roof. Carl ain't got no. Ms. Duval said, make America slime again. I bet Trump like, this nigga trying to take my flow. Mike from the field say, Ms. Duval, I think the tour name is Massa. And that album about the tour conditions of Pardon for Trump. Wow. About to make me a country drill song. What wrong with these niggas? NBA Youngboy said Trump good for the kids on his album. Larry Law, the white. He said the whites want to make their money, LOL. That's why they are laughing at us. A white person most likely gonna kill their target. Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk is dead. All right, for sure, Larry Law. All right, let me get back to this memo.
Where Little Dirk he had Youngboy in his top 5.
Y'all so damn aggravating, dog. I swear, y'all aggravating this morning, dog.
5.
Yeah, I could show you a video with Youngboy jumping around listening to 600 too. We used to listen to him. That was one of my favorite rappers, man. Bro, I don't even listen to rap. I'm an R&B nigga. If everybody know me, they know I listen to R&B. I'm an old nigga. But I used to, for shorty music used to make you feel some type of way. Well, it still do, but I feel how I feel about my brother 100%. I'm a ride for Vaughn, I ride with him. But shorty make good music, and you can't deny that. 100%. Yeah, I'll be fake or on some hating shit if I say it another way.
So you had to stop listening to him after everything went down?
Yeah. I feel like, I mean, if the shit happened and he ain't diss Von, I still would have listened to him. But as the time went on, he diss bro. Like, I ain't respecting that shit.
Boy, look at the circumference of this nigga head. It's as wide as his chest. Like, look, god damn, boy, your head is almost wide as your chest. This nigga got a big ass dome. God damn it, boy, what's that dry patch over your lip by your face? Did that nigga always have that? Is this nigga deteriorating right before us? That boy flaking. Hey, they need to check Memo 600, make sure he ain't got that, just check him, make sure he ain't got that package, man. That boy might need to go get checked out. My boy dry.
He didn't kill bro personally. Another killed him from the camps.
Remember when Memo had the little short hair that wouldn't grow for years? When he came out with Vaughn with the Exposing Me song. And that You Be With Them Steppers. He didn't have that patch right there. What the hell is that?
So that ain't what made me stop listening to him. It was just disrespect, all that clean up out, and all that shit, man. Like, I ain't with that shit. My brother.
It's some motive. It gotta be some motive behind bringing Lil Tim and Wooski.
No, that's
on
his
stage
that's his
with NBA Youngboy.
That's his man.
That's a mission.
When he was just on house arrest, smirking them did they shows, taunting the man, going crazy and playing diss songs and all that. It's his turn. Let the man breathe, bro. If it was us, I'd be fake to say, oh, that shit wrong, or let him do him, gang. On stage. When it was our turn, we was lit and have fun. It's their turn now. We can't hate. Folks them locked up. They went out the wrong way, even though they innocent. But just like he went out the wrong way when he was on house arrest doing all that hot shit and you got millions. Like, it's his turn. He came back. He bounced back.
Memo speak with sense. Look like shit, but he speak with sense. Larry Law say he look like a broke. Big Homie Slim says, they low-key still listen to YB Mike from the Ville. He used to smile a lot with that big-ass gap. Memo looked so sad and depressed. Yeah, that nigga do look. I think Memo disappointed from that whole OTF thing not turning out the way that he thought it was, with his brother being around first, him being a little brother and coming around. I think he felt like he was going to be more accepted. It was going to be more of a family vibe. And if you know the history, you know that Memo, however you want to say it, had a lot of turmoil with OTF, man. A lot of back and forth, him claiming, him not claiming, him and Smirk having back and forth, him and THF having issues, or some people in THF having issues, supposedly him being robbed by his own people, beat up by his own people. This is numerous times. This isn't just a one-time thing. So Memo is probably at a point to where he was with the girl Glizzy Glow, and then now that turned out, but he probably ain't in a good space for real. When you around here attaching yourself to all this different stuff and it's not what you want it to be, instead of taking time to find out who you really are, what you like, what you want to do, you just going with everybody else's flow, and the outcome ain't what you expected to be once you done gave your time or your dedication or whatever. And then, the things that he may be getting judged on may be shit that ain't so important in the music game, but they so street affiliated. You're not really street. You're not really tough. You're not really gangster, but you saying it in all this music, and the people around, it's a shame that the people around you are testing that. You know what I mean? The ones that's supposed to be your friends and your family, these gangs you claiming and these initials and acronyms that you saying that you affiliated with, and it's us and all this other stuff. These are the people, these supposed to be your ones, and them the ones doing shit to you. You know what I mean? So yeah, the boy probably carry a lot of shit around, along with having a brother that's deceased and other friends and all that stuff like that. So yeah, shit, it probably took a toll on him. And then you think, we don't know what type of inebriations and libations and all that stuff that you may be indulging in outside of your camera time. You don't know how high you get and how much you sit back and dwell on that. But that's another thing. These young niggas, that's what I said about getting high as opposed to medicating. You know what I'm saying? These niggas get high. They want to get high and escape and run from something and feel this feeling and all that. When you want to get high, you chasing a high, shit, that's some crackhead. You damn near on some, like they want to be high and escape reality. But anyway, let's move on and see what Sadie Nash had to say about this concert being canceled. Then we're going to move on to something else. Let me get off in this chat real quick. Ruger World Forever. Yo! What up, Ready Ruger World? Check it out, TV. I say, check it out. What up with it? Check it out, TV. Super salute to you. You say salute. Tapping in, Big Homie Slim. Say, Dirk only signed Memo and Just Blow as a favor for Rondo number 9. Larry Law say, whatever happened to a man, I don't think you should do this. Man, that's a life sentence. Player Larry Law also says, Memo been stressing and second guessing. Lil Tim popping and dropping Lil Von Demon Time. Now he looking in God's eyes. Now Von finna fry. Oh, that boy is rapping over there. Know what I'm talking about? All right, we're going to move on real quick. Shout out to y'all, man. The most aggravating chat in the game, the most annoying chat in the game. Man, y'all so aggravating, dog. Y'all so damn aggravating, dog. 2 more likes, man. We get to 10. Let's go. Do we got enough to get there? Can we get 2 more likes to get us to 10 likes? We not here for a long time, but we're going to have a good time in the meantime. You know what I'm talking about? All right, let's see what that boy Sadie Nash. I see everybody was talking. Now, if you type it in, it's 10,000 videos or Youngboy concert canceled. I saw this one first, so I'm going to go ahead and we rocking with Sadie Nash right now. He seems to be positioning himself as a very important part of this hip-hop media, man. He's starting to be the go-to source. Remember how people used to go to academics and all this? Sadie Nash is now breaking news, man, literally. So shout out to that brother doing his thing. And we using all these videos under the Fair Use Act. Let's continue moving forward, see what we got going with this NBA Youngboy concert being canceled.
Made the decision to cancel the NBA Youngboy show scheduled for Wednesday, September 24th in Chicago. If you purchase tickets through Ticketmaster, refunds will be issued automatically if you purchase.
Facts, hit the likes. Let's go. 13. Larry said, hit the likes. Let's go.
Purchase from a third-party seller, please reach out to your point of purchase. After 5 years off the stage, highly prolific Billboard charting rapper NBA Youngboy is bringing the Master Tour to United Center on September 24th. NBA Youngboy recently released his latest single, Shot Calling, and has continued to dominate the streaming landscape with a relentless output, including Dedicated to, Richest Op, and Don't Try This at Home. His viral single, Examination, has amassed millions of views on YouTube and TikTok. Now, let's do it this way. Maybe it was what happened in LA. Check this out. NBA Youngboy's upcoming Chicago show facing a strict bag policy. NBA Youngboy's show in Los Angeles did encounter some fans fighting in the crowd, but it seems this may have something to do with past beefs. One of NBA Youngboy's upcoming tour venues is heightening their levels of security and safety for concert goers on Wednesday, September 24th. The Louisiana rapper will be performing at the United Center in Chicago, Illinois. The home of the Chicago Bulls is enforcing a very tight policy on bags, in particular, limiting what fans can bring with them inside. The United Center released a statement on their Instagram detailing the rules for everyone to follow. But it says everyone must follow, but you know how we do it over here. For the NBA Youngboy show on September 24th, bags of all sizes, including clear bags, will not be permitted inside the venue. They continue. We recommend traveling light and only bringing essentials like your keys and wallet, or leaving larger items and your bags in your car. Bag check locker rentals are available at the Uber Zone entrance near Madison Street and Wood Street. They conclude, for any questions regarding this policy, please contact guestrelations@unitedcenter.com. This potentially has something to do with the recent acts of violence at NBA Youngboy's show in Los Angeles earlier this month. Actress Sky Jackson was in attendance and caught fellow fans getting into a scuffle on her Snapchat. However, at the same time, little tips like this aren't all that uncommon. So y'all see, I wouldn't even play it any doggone ways, to be fair. But anyways, let's continue on. It's probably more related to NBA Youngboy not having the best rapport with MCs from the Windy City in particular. He's not exactly buddy-buddy with Lil Durk. It stems from the past feud between the former and the late King Von. Von, who sadly passed in November 2020, made some comments towards YB that were deemed in bad taste. Their tensions rose as a result of persistent. Let me reread that.
Magarino.
And I'm Zach Summers. It happened last night at the NBA Youngboy concert.
We already know that history, but you already know, man. Y'all didn't. Every NBA, like I said, I think every concert since after the second one has had some type of altercation reported. If not reported, they showed it online. Let's see. See, me text. Looking down on his phone is why I didn't hear when that nigga said what he said on that Freaky Dancer clip. When the nigga said, I'm gonna put that out today. Anyway.
The incident captured by multiple people and is now circulating on social media. KCTV5's Ali Espinosa joins us live outside of the T-Mobile Center.
And Ali, you talked with staff about this. What are they saying?
Well, staff here at the T-Mobile Center say they're disgusted by this incident. It all happened here last night and captured on cell phone video. But we do want to warn you, some of what we're about to show you is disturbing. The T-Mobile Center hosts big names in Kansas City, bringing tens of thousands of people together per event. But what happened Sunday night at the NBA Youngboy concert is now getting the attention of police. This is just one video viewed 60,000 times.
That's an employee, bro. An old ass man. Come on, man.
Of an incident, which police say happened just after 9:30. You see that employee pulled into a crowd. We'll pause the video here, but it goes on to show a juvenile punching that man repeatedly. Police tell KCTV5 they detained the juvenile, but it's unclear if he's facing charges at this time. Investigators say both this employee and another victim were taken to a hospital for their injuries. A representative from the T-Mobile Center called the incident horrific and that it does not represent what normally occurs in their arena. A night meant for music and fun, now ending in an ongoing investigation, and an employee recovering from a serious beating. Now, staff here say they work hard to ensure the safety of fans and employees. Both officials here and KCPD say this is an ongoing investigation. Live from downtown, Ali Espinosa, KCTV 5 News.
Ali, thank you.
All right, I think he just talked. Look like he just talked for the rest of this. Let's get a little bit of this man's thoughts out of respect for real, and then I'll move on.
Because there was violence at Lil Durk's show. Coordinating with y'all. Chicago hating on Youngboy, so it is what it is, but they hating on him for the right reason. End of the day, bro, it was going to be interesting to see how the hell they were going to keep up with this stuff, because there was violence at Lil Durk's show. According to reports, there was violence at the Chief Keef show. So there's that. But here's even the bigger thing. Youngboy was gonna bring out Youngboy was gonna bring it out, man. Like, it is what it is, man.
Youngboy was bringing out Wooski. Youngboy is supposed to bring out 051. If you know 051, you know the history. You know the history between Mellys and THF Zoo. Supposedly Mellys was the one who took the life of THF Bezu's stepson. And you know they have that live. I just looked at, I remember I made a post a long time ago. I said, I guess killers respect killers. They, this was the first time I was really introduced to that Chicago, the way that they interact, where you could have bloody beef, like murder beef with somebody. Like you want to kill this person as soon as you see him, but y'all have a seemingly respectful conversation on the phone. But then as you learn the ins and outs, you see what seems friendly ain't friendly at all. They may have some respect for each other because they know, oh, this one get down the same way I get down. This nigga willing to basically take a life the same way I am. Shorty don't, what they say, Shorty tote the pole and he don't play and all that shit. Shorty drilling. So they respect the fact that Melly and THF Zoo had a mutual respect for each other. And it was just wild. It was wild to watch how they interact. And then you start learning more about Chicago and you see, oh, this is a common thing where the ops get on and have these friendly conversations for 30 minutes, for an hour. You think that they're all cool and buddy, and they really talking in code. Like, yeah, boy, I can't wait to see you. Yeah, boy, I can't wait to see you. Yeah, you going for tacos and all this other shit. And yeah, you gonna be at the burger spot with Newski and all this. Like, they just throw. Chicago is a wild place how they throw their shots, man. I don't know, but I will say this. Youngboy was about to bring out all the ops. He was bringing out 051. He was bringing out Melly. Not Melly. He was bringing out Wooski. He's bringing Little Tim, Von's killer, to the stage. Y'all been seeing Little Tim running around, signing autographs. It was about to go down in Chicago. I don't think they were going to be able to contain it. I don't think Youngboy and his team were just going to come, do the show, and just leave. Maybe Youngboy wasn't going to be standing around doing foolish stuff, but somebody from his team, they waiting. They're more than willing to crash out. Obviously, we already know this. They are waiting for the opportunity to prove it to NBA Youngboy that they will throw their life away from him, and they want to go and brag for the rest of the world and say, yes, I threw my life away for to the YN Jesus, the YN Hamashiach, the YN Yahshua Hamashiach, the YN I am end all be all, the YN God. They are willing to give their existence and not be able to take care of their own kids and be in their children's life day to day for the safety and approval of NBA Youngboy. And that's just it. It was going to be some hell in Chicago. Was it going to be a bloody massacre? Who knows? Was it going to be just a fight? Who knows? I guarantee you this. It wasn't, people wasn't just going home. Even if it wasn't between NBA's crew, if their crew was never involved, if it wasn't NBA at all, if it wasn't O-Block at all, 051 at all, none of this at all, it was still going to be NBA fans versus Dirk, O-Block, Vaughn fans in the crowds, outside of the venues. It was still going to be a problem. I think the smartest thing that the owner of the venue could have done was cancel that show for their safety and their financial status, because, boy, somebody mama was going to file a lawsuit. Somebody mama was going to file a lawsuit, man. Yes, Lil Tim was out here signing autographs. You're only known because you took Von's life, and this nigga's out here signing titties. What a world we live in. Boy, like Big Country Kane say, what a world. Big Country Kane say, what a world. What the hell? Man, hit the link for the Discord up top. I see you, Mel. She says, I got in the Discord, but you wasn't in the Discord. I have something to say on the topic. Okay, Mel, go ahead and get back in the Discord. Anybody else want to join the Discord? The link is pinned to the top. Give me 1 second, Mel. Let me get off in this chat. Miss Duval say, YN Jesus. Yeah, because they say that's what I said, Jesus, but I think somebody was already calling this man the young nigga God or something like that. Look at his shows. Look at how they act, how they interact at them shows. Look at how they just have the Holy Ghost and overcome with the spirit of Youngboy and just give their whole life. I seen a man on his knees screaming this man lyrics. A man was screaming. A man was on his knees in front of a bunch of other men in tears screaming. Stupid ass shit. But one girl saw her nigga crying. This nigga sitting there. Her man that she came to the concert with, her man, who she looks at as her protector, is sitting there with tears in his eyes, hand in his head, shaking his head side to side, crying. She puts the camera on him, says, look at my man crying over his man. Damn shame. Look at my man crying over his man. She called NBA Youngboy that man's boy. Yo. They honor this man. This man is on is something higher than God and Jesus. They put him above that. These niggas is brainwashed by NBA Youngboy. Miss Duval saluting, check it out TV, check it out TV says salute, we here. Miss Duval say why in Jesus? Mel say okay, she's in the okay, I got you, Mills. Miss Duval say Lil Tim signing autographs is diabolical. Ruger World Forever says salute the chat, shout out to you. Mel says hey Ruger, Big Homie Slim, Larry Law, Fast, Ruger World Forever, Mike salute, fan Mike Vanderbilt. Jacksonville want to be Chicago so bad they did the same ish. Go live with they ops. Yeah, I noticed that. I seen that going on in Jacksonville after. Yeah, definitely after the Chicago Big Homie Slim, they would definitely threaten each other on that live, just in a friendly way. Facts. That was the first time I ever seen anything like that. I thought they were homies, and the more I watched it, the more I realized it made me start looking into I guess the lore of Chicago and start finding out who is who and what is what. I'm like, bro, these ain't homeboys. They talking about killing. What you mean the dude on the phone with the dude that killed his stepson? That took Raheem. What are you talking about? I'm like, wow, it was crazy. Larry Law says, tell you what, they doing the devil's job. They make the devil's job extremely easy. Wow, that's a fact. Big Homie Slim said, at Ruger World Forever, at Big Homie Slim, you right. He is the God. I was thinking about the first generation. Yeah, he is their God. Miss Duval shouting out Shay. Miss Duval, big homie. They was clowning on the ground catching Holy Ghost. Right. Mike from the Ville says, streets weird as F, man. Nothing makes sense anymore. Damn sure don't. Shay say, good morning, my beautiful people. The beautiful people. The beautiful people. The beautiful people. My bad, y'all. That's Marilyn Manson. What's up, Shay? How you doing? Hope everything going your way. Shay, I hope it's going your way. Miss Duval said, go at your own risk. Big Homie Slim said, that's why they are saying online, YB is the young nigga God. If he not, who is? These young niggas praising dude like he the chosen one. Bought a Phantom cause I always wanted one. Made a film with them bitches, ain't no one-on-ones. Got that watch and the watch it like a one-on-one. All right, let me just skip all that and just say, and if you make it from the bottom, you the chosen one. Shout out Future and Rocco, man. Deuce, 2. What up, what he say? That's why I was about to let my stepson go out here in Houston. I'm glad he got in trouble. That's crazy. Miss Duval, NBA Youngboy, drama queen. I told you when they was on their knees crying why Casanat was crying. Casanat was crying over this nigga too. Casanat, you probably got way more money than, like, I know you a fan, but bro, like, y'all on the same level. I ain't saying cry over no nigga, and it ain't even a financial thing, but it's like, at what point do finances play a role in fandom? Like, my nigga, I got so much money, bro. Like, your music ain't even that much of an effect to me no more. Like, first of all, never mind. I just know Casanat probably. I'm going to say Casanat ain't lived nowhere near the type of lifestyle that Youngboy has lived. So I don't know how relative this music can be to Casanat when he out here crying and whining and shit like that. Like, how many, not saying that everybody come from something, and I ain't putting nothing past nobody, but bro, I don't know. Never mind. Anyway, why is Casanat crying over NBA Youngboy? I hope that was, boy, I hope. Anyway, Larry Law says, I like Tupac still to this day, but I know how far to take that music. LOL, Pac even said, this is not my real life. I'm not a gangster. Come on, man. Even Pac let it be known. Street disciple, swag like a El Rookie. Ain't heard it like this since Pac. I might spook him. All right, y'all, we're going to move on real quick. We got 2 more subjects before we get up out of here, man. I got to go take care of something for the day, man. Mike from the Ville says, hold on, excuse me, Miss Duval says, these demons manifesting. Look at my man crying over his man. Wow, that's crazy. Deuce 222 say, Casanat, man, watch out. Man, watch out, twin. Whoop-de-doo. Mike from the Ville, I think Casanat was crying more performative for his stream. I hope so. Big Homie Slim said Kai was trying to get a viral moment. That's all. Miss Duval said, yes, pull it up. Kai Sinat was crying, not lying. Okay, yeah, they all saying it happened. He just... Miss Duval shouting out Deuce. Deuce Mel say, y'all are being very disrespectful to Kentrell, Mike from the Ville, and these kids don't know the difference between entertainment and real life. That's why they be so hurt over these rappers when they find out they not real. We being disrespectful to Kentrell. I'm not gonna say anything. Man. Boy, nigga, man, look here. You talking about a nigga that don't care about nothing. Get that nigga out of here, man. Oops. Oh, this weak ass nigga crying. It looked fake. Look at this. It don't even look like real tears. Of course he didn't put no droplets in his eye, but it looked like he conjured up them tears. Like he forced them tears. Yeah. That could be a multitude of things, man. He crying too. I don't even care about this Reggie nigga, but look at this nigga. Reggie probably still broke. I understand why he crying. Reggie probably still broke. I understand Reggie crying. I get it. Kai, you got too much. Unless Kai Sinat was crying, like reminiscing on, like looking back at how far he came, maybe they're tears of joy. I'm going to give him that. Maybe he's crying tears of joy, okay? Maybe Kai Sinat ain't in there whining about. Oh, let me get off in this chat real quick. Hold on. Maybe Kai Sinat ain't in there crying about necessarily what Youngboy is saying. Maybe it's the overall thing. Like look at the position I'm in to where I'm able to bring. Of course, you want to say my friends, but in his mind, he's saying my niggas, right? I'm able to bring my niggas out here to this experience to see our favorite artists, of this whole decade. Like, so I can understand it. I can understand him being overwhelmed with emotion in totality, not just the fact that it's Youngboy up there performing and I get to see him. Oh wow! I don't think Kai was shedding them type of tears. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt on that one. Once again, like my bro say, I reserve the right to be wrong. And this is just my opinion, but I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt on that one. Let me see real quick. Mellys, you still in it? Okay. Y'all hit the Discord if y'all want to chime in on any of the topics. Y'all hit the Discord. Y'all want to chime in on any of the topics. Or if you just got something you want to get off your chest. Forgive me. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, let me get off in the chat. Check it out. TV said, hell yeah, Mike from the Ville. That's they soul crying out from hearing that bullshit, or maybe their ears hurt from auto-tune. That's funny as hell. Ms. Duval say, Reggie still broke. Buy a rumor, silly ass shit. I mean, yeah, Reggie still broke. He might be crazy. He might be feeling all that. And he from the gutter. Reggie, that little dude, Reggie, he's from Baltimore, Maryland. That whole city is trench. You understand what I'm saying? There is no nice part to Baltimore, Maryland. You go outside of Baltimore for the nice parts. Even the nice parts ain't the nice parts. The hood, it's just like any other city. The hood and the burbs, they like right here next to each other. If you take 10 steps this way, you might get shot. You take 10 steps that way, you might be heading towards a police substation or something like that. Like, and that trench is trench. Boarded up buildings. The hood, the actual hoods in Baltimore, Jesus Christ. That shit still look like The Wire to this day. You see row houses with wood on where the doors and windows should be, spray painted, some of the wood hanging off, so you see people going in and out of them row houses. It still looks like that to this day. I told you about them junkies doing the bop, sleeping. They right there falling asleep in front of, to this day, in the middle of the road. Junkies just nodding all right. They catch, they say, oh, get it right now. That shit wild, bro. So, yeah, Reggie, he just getting around all this stuff. Reggie, he probably getting some bread in his pocket, but that boy ain't made it yet. And Reggie, I don't know about Kai. I'm not taking anything from Kai. And it's not a thing to, oh, we want to be, nobody should want to be from poverty. But I'm saying just, Reggie's tears may be a little different from Kai's, but then again, Kai may be from poverty. I don't know. I just know he was trying to get on the internet since a young kid, and shit. God blessed him. It worked out for him. Now he like the richest young nigga, you know? Shout out to him though. Mike from the Ville, he said The Wire was not lying about none of this shit. They show more real than fiction. Mr. G Fetty, shout out. He says those row houses are crazy. Shout out to you, G Fetty. Yes, they are crazy. Check it out, TV. Say hell yeah. Now hold on. What we got right here? Who in the Discord? Mute your phone. What's up, Mells? Hey, mute your background, Mells. If you was gonna talk, cause all we hear is the video. Yeah. You got to stop the video. What's up, Mells? What you got to say about how you doing? What you got to say about the topic?
I'm fine. How y'all doing? Been doing a lot on Kentrell this morning. I just need for y'all to back up off of him and get your minds together. Kentrell is
a demon.
Not a demon.
A bearer of bad news.
Not a bearer of bad news.
A hell's angel. Hell's angel.
Kentrell, no. He's not a demon. He's not a bad person. He's just the first owner of Herpes Harem.
Oh my God, we ain't even get that. We ain't even talk about that disgusting. Oh my God, this nigga here. And they knowingly, has that been proven? Is it proven that, I don't even care. Like, this is disgusting. Is it that's a fact? He's infected?
I don't know. But
Jesus Christ.
Don't everybody have some type of herpes?
Man, you let them doctors tell you whatever they want to tell you. Do you have outbreaks?
No, not at all. But if you had chickenpox, that's a form of herpes.
Good thing I ain't had chickenpox. So what's a monkeypox then?
I don't know. I never asked about that. Like, if you had a cold, have you ever had a cold sore?
Hell no.
Oh, well, me neither.
No, don't try to back down now. You done had a cold sore too.
I never had a cold sore. I never had a cold sore. Ever.
That's cap. You done had a cold sore before. But yeah, NBA Youngboy. NBA Youngboy is the YNG.
Youngboy is the greatest in this generation.
Rap me 10 Youngboy lyrics.
my homie. Count money, smoke dope.
That's it.
That's 10. Let me see.
Everybody know that old ass shit. That's so easy. You can't understand none of the words this man's saying.
Who, me? I understand all of them.
Go ahead, rap that dirt.
It's gonna be
Rap that dirt dish. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I don't know that.
Well, rap the one you know.
I stopped listening to Youngboy 2018.
So how you gonna call him the GOAT and you up here defending the nigga you don't even listen to?
Because he got very demonic. And I'm very conscious about what I allow into my
Everything I
energy.
just said, you just debated me just to come back and prove my point, nigga. Man, hold on, man. This is a whole nother lesson. This is a whole nother. This ain't even. This is just an example. See how the women would do. This is why the arguments can get so intense with men. You gotta know when to walk away, boy. You gotta know, because a woman to sit there and argue you down about some shit that she know you are correct about.
Okay, but listen.
Lord have mercy.
You just said that.
You just said what I said.
Cashapp got more money than Young. Man, Cashapp got more money than who? Come on now.
He might have more money. Cashapp might have more money than Youngboy. One deal might have it. What?
Do you know how many deals Youngboy? I don't even be pocket watching like that, but Youngboy be having a lot of deals that people don't be knowing about.
Nah, Youngboy is well off. I don't think he'll ever go broke. Youngboy is very well off. Okay, I don't take none of that from him. I'm just saying Cashapp got a lot of money in a short amount of time. I think Cashapp might be a little bit more well off than Youngboy, but it ain't even about it ain't even about a money off. What I'm saying is, at what point does your financial status play into your fandom? Like, nigga, you Cashapp, you done made it. Your mother's life has changed. Everything has changed, and I don't think Cashapp comes from a background of like murder, homicide. You know, where he's on trial and probably about to lose his life. He may know people. We all know people who may be involved in them things, but it's not you directly. Like, where's the tears coming from? I think it was more tears of joy, more tears of just being able to do this for my homeboys. Look at where I'm at in life. I think it was that. I don't think
you ever been to a concert and
Yes.
you like, okay, I'm gonna tell you my first time seeing Rihanna in person.
Who cares?
I
Did
didn't
you cry?
cry.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying. Did you cry?
I didn't cry, but
Hold on. Who cares?
I was on the verge of crying.
Oh, you felt that demonic spirit. Everywhere we go, we see the same old demon.
Larry Law, what's up with it?
What's up, y'all?
What you got to say about the subject, brother?
Hey, man, all I got to say, man, including myself, you know what I'm saying? We got to start following these demonic spirits, man. Cause I ain't going to say Tupac was demonic, but I knew how far to take that music. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna go out there and shoot nobody. For what? And then on top of that, like you were saying, why is a grown-ass man crying over another nigga, man? That's suspect, man. I'm not crying over no nigga, man. For what? I ain't even crying my daddy feet. So I look like cry over nigga.
You know that boy Larry, wow. They used to say a lot of this stuff was because there aren't fathers in the household, right? Now where there's not a man in the house. Now there is a male in the house, but the male that the kids look up to is still young-minded. He's still a boy in the mind, and this male that these kids are being raised by also looks up to another male that's his age or slightly older than him as his role model. What I'm saying is, you got babies raising babies, and the young babies that's raising the babies is looking up to NBA Youngboy as what they want to achieve in life, like who they want to be. It's not.
But he manifested what he said. He's never going to go broke again. So
Everybody's not gonna have the same outcome. So all them niggas who sitting there praying to him and trying to manifest that don't mean that they gonna end up the same way. Look how many people go to church and never have as much money as they pastor. The pastor got a private plane, a Bentley, millions of dollars, nigga, and you in there, you making 60, you in there making $30,000 a year, giving this nigga $1,200 a month.
You know, well, I don't go to a church where I pay my.
It's not you person. It's not a personal attack. It's general, man.
I know, but I'm just saying. I know. Don't do that.
I'm just letting you know. You with the defending. Well, I don't personally. I don't go to do that in my church. Well, I don't. I'm speaking in general.
Not my voice.
I'm speaking. I don't think that's not exactly how I do it in my church, in my congregation. We don't.
And then you got this woman videotaping her boyfriend talking about, look at my man crying over his man. Why would you do that man like that?
Because he need to be ashamed. You know why? Because like I'm going to keep saying it. Bring shame back. Shame these niggas into being men again, bro. You acting like a little bitch out here crying about a nigga. You in here with a woman. Your woman watching you cry over another nigga. And it ain't even like, I'm not even going to say I understand if the nigga dead, but maybe there's more understanding if he died. This man is alive and performing and saying words in front of you, and you breaking down crying like this Michael Jackson or something. Boy, you know how weak you looked at that woman?
Okay, but people were crying over Michael Jackson.
Women were falling out over Michael Jackson.
Pop star. He is a superstar.
Not no nigga from the hood. Niggas in the hood don't do stuff like that. I'm sorry. It's true. We're not doing that. Well, I'm from the hood. I stay in the hood. We're not doing that, bro.
This the YN, Mike. This the Michael Jackson of the YNs.
Yeah, he is literally.
You ain't never seen grown YNs falling out over no other man.
Right.
I wouldn't expect to see ONs falling out over no other man.
I said grown YNs. You forget these dudes like 20, 21, 24. These are grown men. They still grown.
And then on top of that, back in our little era, you know, when these rappers seen each other, they was swinging on sight. It wasn't no gun. Them niggas was fighting. These niggas these days are punks. They can't fight. That's why they killing each other, because they can't fight.
Man.
You ain't never seen nobody run up on DMX. You know what I'm saying? Tupac, he held this ground. I mean, he wasn't the best fighter, but he held this ground. He wasn't scared to swing.
Nah, Tupac was not scared to swing. Tupac wasn't. We know that. Tupac wasn't scared to fight. He might get beat up, but he damn sure wasn't scared to fight. Hold on, y'all. Let me get off in this chat. We're going to move on to the next subject before we get out of here. Y'all welcome. Of course, y'all already know. Y'all welcome to stick around, especially if y'all got commentary on the next subject. Let me... Oh, okay. Well, we about to get into it. It's some Herbo going against NLMB. But y'all... You about to find out. Y'all hold tight. Y'all hold tight. I appreciate y'all nonetheless. Thank y'all for the input. Y'all give me a second. I also got to put this phone on the charger, so that's why I'm doing this. So y'all hold up. Hold on, chat. Let me put this phone on the charger real quick. Give me a second. All right, let me get off in this chat real quick. Oh, I see my boy Snotty Nose Vic TV. Says, maybe when you listen to a certain song, it makes you reminisce and it hit him hard. Yeah, I can understand that, bro. I can understand. I ain't going to sit here and act like there's never been music that brought tears to my eyes. It's not the person, though. It's not like, oh, I get to see this person. It might be the message. It might be the combination of the message with the sounds, you know, then my own weak-ass emotion at the time, just like, man, I don't even know, man. Damn, bro. Man, I miss my dog. Man, and I miss my dog, man. I'm just using that song for example. You know, so I can understand that. Or, like I said, it could just be like the fact that it could be something he remembered. It could be some, I don't know, bro, but I ain't crying over no nigga. It's never the person. I'm not crying because, oh, there's that guy or that person who I... Hell no. Mr. G. Fetty say, Michael Jackson can sing, NBA cannot. Stop that ish. Ms. Duval say, damn, Rumor slid on that country song. Oh, you like my country song? You can, oh no, I got another one. You can be his, about to make me another one. He said, maybe if it was Mozart, Mike Finnerville, Miss Duval, that shit sound like something other than herpes. God damn. Mike Finnerville, at that point, if you got some ish like that, oh, do you leave or stay, try to find someone else with the same ish? That's crazy. If you got herpes, shit, I don't know. You might have to go and live with him. Kai be giving back and reaching out to the youth with positivity. He doing good for himself, but crying over another man is wild on camera. Like I said, Kai may have been performative, and it may have been the fact that maybe he was reminiscing. Like Snotty Nose Vic TV said, maybe he was caught up in the fact that he made it and he don't have certain worries no more and life is different now, or, you know, so I can understand that. Let's get one more like, man. We'll be at 10. One more like, get us to 10, man. Let's go. Miss Duval says, I have a friend who contracted herpes from her husband. She called me screaming, saying she couldn't walk and her private was full of, oh my God. Oh, shit. Yuck. Well, I pray the Lord. I thank the Lord that I've had a clean bill of health thus far, and I pray the Lord that it continues that way, that I continue to make decisions that will keep me with a clean bill of health. Never had an STD, don't want one. Father God, please. Oh, man. I couldn't even read the rest of that message. Oh my God. I didn't even know it did all that. I thought it was just like a bump. I didn't know it did all the extra stuff. I don't even want to, I got to scroll up, man. I don't want to, shit. Fuck. Excuse me. Deuce222 says he's the GOAT for YNs for sure. I can't listen to it. Too much mumbling and unfinished thoughts. Bro, I swear, that's another thing. They speak in fragments. These young niggas speak in fragments, boy. You'll get half a sentence. Mike Finnerville says, having deals don't mean you rich. These boys be signing their life away for nothing. Kai got just as much, if not more, money than YB. Facts. I say facts to that. Miss Duval says, Mike, monkeypox is a serious disease, and them men was getting it here 2 years ago. Mr. G. Fetty says, I've never cried, especially as a man. That's crazy work. 10 light, let's go! Hey, let's go. Super duper salute to y'all. We got 10 likes in the building. We are streaming live from a tent in the woods in Wyoming, and we are about to get into this G Herbo versus NLMB, man. G Herbo has been denounced by some members in his hood. G Herbo also basically dropped his flag, said gangbanging is done. We're going to get into a little bit of that before we get up out of here. We not here for a long time, but we damn sure going to have a good time in the meantime. Don't talk about it. Let me check, make sure I'm up to date on the chats. Larry Law say 17. Hit the likes. Let's go. Larry Law say Snotty Nose Vic TV's up, dog. How you came with a name like that? Boy, that boy is creative. Shout out to him. Mike Finnerville say Gunna and Offset album coming soon. If you heard their songs recently, you know that shit about to be fire. Bro, listen, I'm still bumping Different Species right now. Different Species. It's on Offset album. The song goes so hard. It got a vibe to it. Him and Gunna slide on that. Shawty a baddie, she belong to me. She got a fatty, I'm paying the lease. Hey, hold on, I ain't finna. Check it out, Different Species. That song hard, bro. I swear the beat so smooth. That beat smooth as hell. Yeah, Miss Duval, yeah, you ain't know I write country music. Let me do it now. He said, no, that new Gunna album is crazy, Mr. G Fed. He said, yeah, definitely. Gunna found a pocket, you can't stop him. All right, let's see what this. I forgot the order that this played in, but we're just gonna get to it. It's Herbo versus his camp, basically. Or some people in his camp. No Limit J-Dog, really.
Hey, look, man. I just landed in Miami right now, so I'm gonna make this real brief. I got shit to do. But it's a lot of people that's like respectable that I listen to that's trying to tell me like, yeah, don't feed into this, don't do this. That's only because I lead by example, you feel me? But sometimes you gotta make an example out of people, you know? And I'm saying all that to say like, I get a nigga my page, you can have my profile, my platform for 48 hours, 28 hours, whatever, however the fucking long it's gonna take for this shit to delete. And that's only because they gonna forget about you in another 24 hours. But I want you to get some recognition. I want a nigga to get what they looking for out this shit if you want some clout so much, cause shit, we all from the same place. I thought I want you to be able to do the shit that I'm doing, cause I know you can't afford a flight to Miami and a hotel and a flight back, so I'm trying to help you out.
I'm cutting all ties from that shit. I don't care what a nigga think about me. Nigga call me a bitch. Nigga 100 million times.
Yes.
I don't care. Like I ain't even. I'm not even gonna feed into it. And you think I ain't had to have them uncomfortable conversations? You think nigga ain't told me I done left the hood and forgot about the hood? And I'm a fuck nigga and I don't take care of niggas and I ain't the one bonding niggas out no more and paying for funerals. It's like how many times I supposed to do for that shit? Do that shit. Like what y'all want nigga to catch a Rico every time you niggas go to jail for a gun charge, a violent charge?
You coming?
I'm the one coming. Like I'm the concierge or some shit.
Never.
No,
yeah, never ever.
Yeah, like, and when I understood it that way, I'm like, bro, I gotta just go cold.
Hey, look.
Sound like Herbo growing up to me. Sound like Herbo growing up to me, but what it is once you dedicate your life to this, they want you to stay there forever. You a part of this forever. I thought that's what gangs were when I was young. Man, I got lost in the streets, but now my heart in the streets. Man, I'm the heart of the streets when I was young. Man, I got lost in the... Shout out to BG. But no, when I was young, I was always told that I had the understanding that if you join a gang, it's forever. This is for the duration of your life. And I never thought, I'm like, bro, do I want to be? Not that the opportunity was presented to me, but I'm just saying, hearing about gangs and then you find out this is something that I have to be dedicated to this for the duration. What if I feel different later? What if I wake up tomorrow and I just ain't with this shit? What if we go do something that's a little too extreme for me and I want to back out? I can't. I have to die. Like it ain't no jumping out. Like y'all jump me in. I can't like get jumped out or nothing like that. So for me, it was always like, nigga, never. For them, it's part of their culture. I understand it, but just sound like G Herbo growing up. And from what they say, he wasn't never really with this shit anyway, but I don't know. And then you got to think, when he see what's going on with Dirk, when you see what happened to Thug, and you see how they connecting these dots saying, hey, he just said it. Every time somebody get locked up for a gun, they call it a pipe. Somebody get a pipe charge, pause. Every time somebody get locked up for some drug, who the one coming to get you putting up the money? My name tied to all this and all y'all are tied to this NLMB or whatever these gangs. Nigga, this gonna get me jammed up, bro. Y'all niggas ain't changing. Y'all ain't doing right. But see, that's the thing when you connecting yourself to, let's just say, 100 people. Your success ain't gonna necessarily trickle down to 100 people. You could probably take 10 maximum with you. And when I say take them with you, I mean give them positions. Because out of them 10, only 3 or 4 may actually last and do their jobs. Because there's only so many jobs to go around. And it's like, who gonna do this for the duration? Who gonna have the wherewithal to continue to do this when y'all seeing me make millions and millions and millions of dollars and you only making $100,000? But just keep in mind that you could have been making $0. But I put you in a position to make $250,000 and I'm giving you little trinkets and shit along the way. Like you get the benefits of traveling for free. Maybe you get housed for free as you travel. You may be the cook. So of course you eat free, but you have to prepare the food every time Herbo wants a meal or something like that. But he also pays you $150K, $200,000 a year when you could have been, flipping a burger or dropping some chicken, making $22,000 or $12,000 or something like that. You know what I mean? Like they're not looking at it like that. So, people start to feel like your success should be theirs because they did things for you at a certain point in time in your life. Like if these people really protected you in the streets, went and beat people up for you, caught bodies and all this type of shit, you can see why they would be upset that they're not eating or you're walking away from this, especially if people have passed on or they had beefs because of you or, people are in jail because of you. You know what I mean? Like I can see where they'll be mad at them. But you can't take everybody. And when you're in a gang, that whole big conglomerate of people, there's no way in hell Herb or any one person will be able to look out for every member of their gang. So somebody in that gang is going to be upset. You may even say jealous, envious, or just unhappy with the treatment with you having that name attached to you. And also they're not privy to maybe some of the information that he's privy to. He might be getting looked at. They might be looking at this nigga. Like, oh yeah, bro, you connected to this. Let's not forget this man had some scamming charges. Bro was scamming. He was looked at by the feds. Man, look. Deuce 22 say Snoop explained it best with the closing the gap explanation. For sure. What is that? Deuce Larry Law said, I'll take the 100,000. Miss Duval said, shout out to Mike. Mike from the video say, nigga knew what it was signing up for this. Right. You been shouting out the gang the whole time. We about to see a lot of flags drop. Nigga scared of Ricos. That's facts. G Fetty says, oh, wow. Wow, exactly. Mike from the field, NLMB, never leave my brothers. And he's leaving his brothers. G Fetty said, that's pretty ironic, ain't it? Yep. Larry Law says, being in the gang is similar to selling your soul to the devil. And you don't know how many not you particularly, but what people don't know is a lot of this gang ties and the rules, the religions, not religions, but their beliefs, their declarations, whatever you call it, their handbooks. It's a lot of demonic stuff tied into that. Mike from the Ville sound like, bro, only scared of a Rico. I don't think it's deeper than that for him. You know what? You might be right, brother. He would still be doing that ish. Feds probably tapped him on his shoulder. Niggas love being the hood champion. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That sound about right. Larry Law said, how many funerals are niggas supposed to pay for? LOL. I understand. Man, I'm more along the lines of what Mike from the Ville said, bro. Oh, let's see what J-Dog had to say too as well. I'm agreeing with Mike from the Ville. Like, this was a topic. We basically just said the same thing. It was a tap on the shoulder. Like, he probably got some information that they don't have. Like, yeah, boy, it's hot for you. It's hot for you. Man, look.
This is a rock dad, y'all. Like, look at this rock dad right here. You see this shit? Like, damn, Herbo, you gonna come? This is your man's dad ass. Like, no bullshit. Rock dad in front of the store. We can't even go in this bitch and buy liquor. Do nothing. Like, this is Say Life of Exes, bro. Like, we can't do shit on our block, bro. Like, I'm just taking y'all around the hood. But what's going on and why I'm so like threw off when he say he doing all this when he can just open stores and don't gotta give us shit. And we just come to the store ourselves and spend our money with you and you get them back in. Like, make it make sense. Turn though. Keep going.
7824. If y'all know what this is, 7824 X's. This where this shit like kind of like real started. We in L&B, like this the building. This shit still look fucked up on X's. It's terrible out here. Bed in the crib. Like this shit fucked up. This what he shot. I'll be in them gang where he's at. In them gang.
So this dude basically telling G Herbo to buy, go buy the hood, man. He said he telling G Herbo to go buy the hood. Ms. Duval said, make sure you tune in Friday, or we definitely will be here. You might get a subscription. Thanks for supporting my favorite YouTuber. You might get a subscription, or somebody we never heard of might get it. Ms. Duval is dropping Friday memberships. Let's go, Ms. Duval. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, and much appreciation, much gratitude. And you so aggravating, Ms. Duval. I swear you aggravating, dog. Hold on, let's see. This is from NC. I'm not sure who this is, but shout out to this channel.
Now that we've heard what has gotten a lot of the members of No Limit upset, let's just talk real quick about even the recent events. Okay, so Herb did an interview where he spoke out about cutting ties. At some point, he sat and thought about the predicaments that his homies have put him in throughout their, let's just say, friendship. He brings up a valid point. When is it enough? When does the loyalty to the block or to the gang or to your homie end? Do you continue until you're pulled back down and, as he says, looking at a Rico? I mean, everything he said was valid. Do you keep paying for however many times your homie gets locked up and needs a lawyer? Or at some point, do you say enough is enough? You can help your homie to a point where you don't have anything else. Some of them would be happy with you being right beside them on the block again with no money. But I digress. J-Dog has sent out some threats, and people were talking about G Herbo can't come back to the block anymore. But, hey, J-Dog, I'm not saying that your feelings towards the situation aren't valid, but when did they change? Because weren't you just posted up on the block last month with Herb during that video shoot?
Wow. Good work, Shorty. NC, good work. Got his ass. Got his ass.
You didn't seem to be upset then. I'm just asking for a friend. Anyway, as this continues to play out, J-Dog went live talking about putting in work for the block and how he was out there right now if anybody was ready to talk.
What they gonna do? What they gonna get that shit flipped? Y'all know what I do. Stop playing, boy. Tell time y'all know what I do, boy. Stop playing. Oh, Vito Graves, don't act like I ain't never put a spanking on this bitch by myself before. Stop playing. Oh, Vito talking about be down, nigga. I ain't never tried to be down, nigga. Oh, Vito. Damn. Okay. You don't see who really down. Vito Graves. Niggas hoes. All this chit chat, man. Pull up, man. I'm out here. Phone up. Get off this shit. Niggas ain't no shit. You niggas wanna talk for the internet. I'm on the block. Pull up. You got something to say? Come talk to me face to face. Do anything wrong, might be at. Photo Graves. That's grass.
Well, Big Op says he's always on the block and says 78th and Essex belongs to them. And nobody's gonna do anything, nor can they tell Herb that he can't come. He said that Herb can go wherever he wants, and anybody that wants to go against it can talk to God about it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We do not need any more bloodshed over East, because it's been real busy over there, if you know what I mean. Then he goes at G-Money and Lil Bibby and says people are sneak dissing on the guys all day and that nobody cares about Boss Gang. Y'all, it's getting really, really heated over East. With Drench Gang and Shorty Mob being down for whatever, everybody needs to just stop and chill for a minute. We haven't had this much of a stir in No Limit since Cairo called Herb out. Well, y'all take a listen and hit me in the comments with your thoughts. Later, y'all.
listen to the video though. Listen to the nigga real. The nigga real said, this shit getting serious. And he said, this shit getting serious. For you would think we doing some PR stunt. For why you, damn son, you bogus. For why you finna end the block for? That's bogus, yeah. They think Lil Bro turned. They think Lil Bro the savage of the block right now. Why you showing he a bitch, Lil Bro? You bogus for that, son. You bogus. Why you just had to post him getting his ass earthed at Marley crib too?
All right, we don't need to hear the extensive nigga babble. I don't need to hear a nigga babbling, right? The nigga ain't talking about nothing. He's about to say nothing important, but G Herbo basically is what I said. I think Shorty pretty much summed it up and said the same thing. Your block, your crew, your team of people, whatever you want to call it, these niggas will bleed you till there's no blood left in your body. They want you back in the trenches, broke with them. If they can't have the success you have, they want you where they at. If they can't bring you down to, if they can't have your shoes and walk in them, they want to bring you, boy. G Herbo, you did the right thing, bro. You did the wrong thing by joining the gang in the first place, but you did the right thing by denouncing that shit, dropping the bullshit. Now, are you a bitch ass nigga for from what Cairo said, you starting wars and getting people locked up and you know, people are dying and going to jail behind beefs that you started? Are you wrong for that? Yeah. But is you smart from getting away from it when you realize, like, boy, this ain't me. I don't want to kill. I don't want to be involved in this. Or is you not waking up? Is it really that you just scared of the Rico and you really you now leave your brothers? You say never leave my brothers. Now I'm leaving my brothers. NLMB. Now leave my bros. Damn, Herb. Damn, Lil Herb, a.k.a. G Herbo. They saying he can't go back to Essex. Mansky said he can go where the hell he want to. Ain't his son named Essex? Didn't Herb name his son Essex? I don't know, man. Kids, stay out of gangs. You don't have to worry about this kind of shit. When you see stuff like this, it almost make it cool to be a loner. Join the chess club, bro. Nobody in the chess club is going to say, hey, once you become Bobby Fischer, you have to come back and get me. Join the damn chess club. Go into ROTC. All you young kids, go into ROTC and work your way up and go into armed forces. None of them is going to come back and say, hey, you got to come back and get, man, go do your own shit, bro. Stay away from these losers. This is a loser lifestyle. I don't care how many of them you see turn up winning and end up with money. Look at how many of them they left back in the trenches and always got a complaint about them. Even some of your favorite ones like No Limit Cairo. That boy's still in the trenches. That's why his ass in jail now. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Damn, I hate to sound like the old person that I am, but you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. That's all it is. Herb, I don't know if he grew up, had some kind of epiphany, or if this nigga ducking the Rico. Either way, he ain't messing with the gang. Y'all boys go ahead, get y'all a job. UPS is hiring. Oh, my bad, I forgot you got gun charges. Get you a job, the burger joint is hiring, okay? Why don't y'all niggas ask Herb, instead of asking Herb for money, why don't you ask Herb to buy you a box truck? Just think about if you went to your millionaire homie or the millionaire nigga from your block and you be like, bruh, I know everybody asking you for bread, everybody asking you for clothes and drip and jewelry and shit. Bro, can you just buy me a box truck so I ain't got to ask you for nothing else ever again? Can you buy me 2 work vans? Or is there a way I could work to get this money? Can I work for this money I'm trying to get bro, I don't want to keep asking, I don't want to be under your thumb. I don't even want to look at what you got and feel no kind of, I don't even want to be around. I want to do my own thing. All them niggas you bought, don't buy me no chain. Let me get a rich rapper homeboy. Nigga, don't buy me no chain. Nigga, buy me a fishing rod so I can go fishing and feed myself. Want no motherfucking chain, nigga. Keep your chain. That's how you stay chained to the whole situation. That's to lock you in. Don't give me no chain, nigga. Give me a fishing rod. Let me feed myself. Miss Monet, little mama did it. What up, what up? She said, good morning, early birds. Hey, you already know. Mike, how you doing, little mama? Hope everything is going your way. You know what I'm talking about? Hope you are accomplishing everything that you set out to accomplish, and you already got that good energy going for the rest of the day. And the same goes to you also, Stephen Edwards. Salute to you as well, my brother. He says, let's go. Quite the early start this morning. Yeah, you know, really, we trying to come and we trying to get here as early as possible, actually. I could have been here 6:30 this morning, man, but I had some other stuff to take care of, so I figured around 8 was good enough. Like I said, we're going to be here not for a long time, but in the meantime, we're going to have a good time. We're going to move on to the next story now. G Herbo, shout out to you for dropping your flag. I'm not a gang member, so if anybody is in a gang and they feel like I'm wrong for saying that, and I don't have it's because I don't have an understanding of dedicating my life to what seems to be a bunch of ignorance. I thought it was about protecting the neighborhoods and brotherhood and camaraderie and all of this, right? But it seems like nothing but treachery and debauchery, ignorance intentionally. So I don't see the benefits in dedicating my life to that. So for me, a nigga dropping the flag to move on and grow up and do other things, to me, that's a good thing. You know, shout out to him. But hey, I don't know. We might come back a little bit later. They said Herb looking funny in the light though. They said Herb looking funny in the light. He might be snitching, or he might be cooperating because you don't get bond for Fed cases, is what was said by Charleston White. I don't know. We'll get into that later. We're gonna move on to the next topic. Before we get up out of here, we have out of here. When I take drugs, I go to that moon. That moon. Hold on real quick. I think we could. Matter of fact, what we got? 30 minutes. All right, let's run through this real quick. This was it. Shout out to this channel, Champ Young. G Herbo accused of self-snitching on purpose to create a RICO. Shout out to this brother.
It's kind of weird, like, you know, you get the probation.
Typically, the feds don't give no nigga no probation.
See?
Unless you got some information to give them. Typically, it don't go from being bad to not so bad unless you done a little cooperation. So now, man, they normally don't let you hang loose like this here and you get to go do part. If the feds had to put together a team, because they don't just get one motherfucker to come get you, they put together a team of people. Man, we don't want just no restitution because the feds ain't about money. When the feds come get you, they don't want no money. They want your ass. The money is just extra. So I'm saying, maybe y'all should look at his case a little more. Maybe y'all should look at his case a little more. Because when the feds come, nigga, they ain't nice and trying to work out no restitution deal unless you got something to tell us.
Told old Randy, they brothers, they snitches. Fade done snitched on the motherfucker. They snitches, man. Like, if y'all ain't standing on this shit like real niggas. There ain't no real niggas down there. Y'all ain't say, nah, we keep that shit in the street shit. We ain't on none of that. You know, we play, no. We ain't, this was being talking about first, the gangster shit. You'll get your shit split. Got pop. I'm a street nigga. I got pop. They asked me a question, which I did. Got pop before they asked me a question. I don't know nothing.
I really listen to Herb lyrics because that's why I mess with bro. I be feeling the lyric. I be feeling what bro saying, right? And I listen to it and I catch when he say this. He say, gotta throw up bees. I caught a body back with Max and Cap. I'm like, what? He tripping. You know what I'm saying? I'll run it back. And then, yeah, he did say what I thought he said, right? I'm like, Herb getting bold. He getting bold, right? Then he dropped the Way Back song. You know I play it. You know what I'm saying? I'm running that mug in the car. I'm listening to what he say. He say, Before rap, I went up hats with Max. That's why I bought the charm. That's in the way back song, right? Now I'm like, all right, bro, he getting too loose. He getting too loose. Then I dig deep into like me being a Herb fan for so long, man. I'm listening. I'm like, why is he revealing this now? Why he getting so bold now to like, man, feds and police know what hats mean. It's 2025, bro. Come on. You get in the courtroom, you talk about hats, they gon' bodies. They're gonna say you're talking about a body, right? So I'm like, bro, why he getting so laid back? Then I just sit back and I analyze and I think about just the whole situation. Man, Herb getting up there in age. He in his late 20s. He's still trying to keep afloat his career. He still got a family to feed. He still got kids. And he competing with these YNs. He competing with other people still in the rap game. The rap game is a vicious game. It's new people popping up every day. And in my opinion, I feel like Herb done said it all. He done been out since he was a teen, bro. Now, bro, late 20s, he done said what other raps can bro make, or what other stuff can he reveal that we don't know about him other than let me talk about what they don't know and reveal hats. You get what I'm saying? Now, he said he went up hats with Max and Cap. Now, let's talk about Max.
Bro, why the hell would this nigga... I understand what bro's saying, but nigga, there's so many other things to talk about other than hats. This man is saying Herbo is dry snitching and revealing that he went on hats because he's running out of subjects to talk about. Bro, the nigga... If Herbo is talking about actual events, Herbo is doing it because he's not getting the respect that he feels he deserves. There's no other reason to go start talking about hats. That ain't gonna make this. You think that's gonna make the song fire? He doing that for respect, bro. He could go in there and lie right now. He want to be looked at. If he's doing that and he's telling the truth, that boy, nigga, you about to get indicted. And you want the respect of a street nigga. You just as ignorant as a go yayo, like I was saying. Or if this is true, nigga, you just as ignorant as a go yayo, nigga. Why would you do that? But I think he lying though.
NLMB Mad Max, there's a lot of controversy about his name, and people's like, why is Herb even mentioning him? Why is Herb even still talking about bro? And bro is a rat. Everybody know on NLMB Mad Max deathbed, before he passed away, he did point out his shooter, and it is on video. If y'all didn't see that video, I'm finna play it right here. Check it out.
What's the dude that shooting him?
From third photo to the left.
The third photo to... Can you point to him? And is that person's circle?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, when you say third photo to the left, you mean this photo. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You circle this person. What did this person do to you?
Shot me 4 times.
Can you sign this, or would you like me to sign for you because of your hand?
You sign for me because of my hand.
As we all can see, NLMB Mad Max did identify a shooter, and it's super crazy. A lot of people are saying everything he did in the streets, all the hats he had, all the bodies he had, which Herb is claiming to share some with Mad Max, don't even count, or they don't even matter, because at the end, Mad Max ratted.
Get the F out of here, bro. The streets, this is how stupid and backwards the streets is. Nigga said the bodies he caught don't count because he's a rat. Tell that to the families of the victims, bro. You see the logic? There is none. You see the foolishness in this shit, bro? Did you hear how dumb that was? The streets are saying that the bodies that Mad Max caught before he died don't count because he ratted on his deathbed. Tell that to the families of the victims, bro. What the fuck do you mean it don't count? Bro, I hate these. It's a difference, bro. Yeah, I may use we, you even may do it. Use the N word, that end with the A. Yeah, we can do that. But bro, some of these is real ERs. And I don't mean that by race. I just mean the nigga, you are a whatever they consider the stereotype, the buffoon, yeah, you are that. Jesus Christ.
at the University of Chicago Hospital. My name is Assistant State's Attorney Maggie Mendenhall. Detective, do you mind letting us know what your name and star is?
Sure, Detective Kinney, Kinney, star number is 20450.
And then our videographer, do you mind letting us know your name and star?
Detective Burns, star number 20365.
And then you as well, please, Detective.
Detective Paul Staudiger, Staudacher, star 20166.
Boy, they came in there deep. They came in there deep to get that confession. I mean, that snitch from bro before he got up out of there. Yeah, before you die, before you go, brethren.
Sir, do you mind letting us know what your name is? Christopher? Okay, and we are here to take the statement regarding the aggravated battery with a firearm that was committed against you on August 3rd of 2018, around 3 p.m. When we spoke earlier,
They call this a dying declaration.
Introduced myself and told you that I'm a lawyer and a prosecutor, as well as an assistant state's attorney. I told you that I'm not your lawyer and not the lawyer for anyone involved in the case. Is that correct? And do you understand who I am and what I do? And did I then ask you if you would agree to speak to me regarding the aggravated battery when you were shot? Did you agree to have a conversation with me? And in summary, when we spoke earlier, did you tell me that you were moving into your mother's house? And did you also say that as you were moving into your mother's house, you saw a subject or a person that you knew to be Terrell, that Terrell kicked open the gate at your mother's apartment building and then proceeded to shoot you with a firearm? I'm sorry, is that a yes?
With a firearm. What else did he shoot you with?
Did I ask if you would agree to have your statement videotaped? And did you agree to have your statement videotaped? And do you still agree to have your statement videotaped as we speak now?
Dang. He sound like Gunna. He said yes, ma'am, so much. I thought I was watching a Gunna video. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Everybody that snitch be killing that yes, ma'am. NLMB, Mad Max, Gunna. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Damn. I see y'all in the chat. Mike from the field say, the acronym for street: simple, terrible, retarded, emotional, erratic teens. Damn. Miss Monet with the LOL. Stephen Edwards, I don't like Lamar. That guy's good. We punched his ticket. I don't like who? Oh, Lamar Jackson. Oh, Miss Monet said, oh, okay, I just don't like the Ravens. You don't like the Ravens? Mike from the field, snitching brings niggas back to life now? No, he died. He died. Stephen Edwards, I was kind of nervous going into the game, little mama, to be honest, but I never count my boys out. She said Montgomery went ballistic. Oh, I definitely had Detroit winning, Stephen. Oh, they on that football. Are you ready for some football? He said, talk about my Lions beating Baltimore. Damn, Ravens. Mike from the field, self-incrimination this late in his career don't make sense. That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't know, like, oh, he said, did it bring Snitching bring him back to life? Did Snitching bring G Herbo's career back to life? I don't know what he's doing. I don't know why he's now talking to, like, connecting himself to hats with a dead man. I don't know if he feels like it can't be proved. I don't know. This is the thing. I feel like it can't be nothing because why would you be saying that? I'm sure he knows that there is no statute of limitations on homicide. But then he's not being specific either. Like the dude in the video saying, oh, he's saying he went on something with Max. But you could say anything. You didn't have to prove, like, which homicide is he talking about? Which one is he talking about? Which drill did you go on? Which hat did you go catch with him? Like, he didn't give any particulars. So he didn't really, right there, he didn't really dry snitch, in my opinion.
He wasn't really like you gonna come out and say, man, I got 4 or 5 hats.
Yeah.
What y'all boys got going?
They trying to get you to crash out, man. It's like, when it comes to shit like that, bro, it ain't no statute of limitation on that shit.
You can't talk like that. You can't
talk like that.
I swear to God, I didn't know this man was just finna say that. I swear I didn't know. That I'm saying he know. That's why I'm saying, bro, just because a nigga saying I got hats with Max, that shit rhyme. They have to start connecting some dots. You can't just take that. If they were gonna quote unquote use the lyrics, you can't just take, oh, I got hats with Max. Nigga, where at? What's the specifics? Like when King Von, did Von have specifics? Hold on, which one was it? Oh no, that was the one where he said he shot his cousin, but that wasn't real. But the thing about it is, he really did shoot somebody on a porch, but it wasn't that wasn't the same situation. Okay, that was a bad example. But anyway, this man know better. So I don't think come on, bro.
Y'all even supposed to be street guys that's even trying to pull me into defending some that
ain't even welcoming that energy. Cause now it's like, if don't nobody really know for real, the not knowing is the
that's the key.
That's the most powerful shit to have.
Get my son, bitch.
I'ma say facts.
You talk like that.
You can't talk.
I'm gonna say facts. Mike from the Ville said Stephen Edwards joined the Discord. We chop it up about football in there, bro. You hit the Discord link at the top. Stephen Edwards join the Discord, bro. And somehow, in haste, I created 2 Discords sometime in history. I don't know how I created 2 Discords. We're in the Discord with the green Illuminati Network symbol. That's the one that we will be active in. The other Discord, I will be shutting it down soon. I'm trying to transfer the people from the red Illuminati symbol to the green one. I'm trying to transfer everybody from that one to this one. There's people over there, members over there that aren't members of the green one. I'm trying to make the members move over to the green Discord labeled and shut the red one down. That was a mistake. So don't use the red one, guys. Don't use the red one. All right, we're going to move on. We got one subject left before we get up out of here. G Herbo, man, I don't know what's going on. We'll keep our eyes out on what's going on between G Herbo and NLMB. Can he go back to the hood or not? Does he even want to go back to the hood? Does G Herbo even want to return to Essex if he's dropping his flag? Sounds like the people, the activities, the heat surrounding it is too much for him at the time, even though some of the people from that area say he's the reason for some of the heat. We will stay tuned on that. All right, we're going to move on to the next one, fellas and ladies, and this is, I think I could play, okay, boom. YNW Mellys' mom breaks down on live. Pleads for Sack and Juvys family to leave her alone. Shout out to this channel, Flizzash. Shout out to you. We're using this under the Fair Use Act. Shout out to Flizzash. We're not going to play the whole thing because it's a lot of stuff repeated. And in the video for the response from Juvys' dad, some of this stuff is going to be repeated. We'll try to skip through that so we don't got to keep hearing the same thing over and over before we get up out of here. Y'all, hold on.
That man is clearly got issues. I don't speak on nobody from nothing.
Mike from the Ville is hilarious. He said, next topic, ladies, gentlemen, and freaky dancers. That nigga, I'm your freaky dancer. Boy, I'm finna, dog, that freaky dancing nigga, I'm going to put the clip out, dog. This nigga wild.
I'd never speak.
I hope bro don't take offense, man. Shout out to y'all. See y'all going crazy in the chat. Oh, they talking about them football games. Miss Monet, a.k.a. the biggest, said stay on the ground, deuce, 2-2, laughing at G Fetty. 107 sacks. It's crazy, deuce, 2-2. Yeah, the Lions had that boy locked up. Lamar couldn't get out the pocket for nothing. Shoestring ankle, calf, they swarming. Oh, yeah, they was tackling that boy. Mr. G Fetty, he does this. He does that. His problem is them fumbles. He be outstanding. He's an outstanding running back, but he can't hold on to the ball to save his life. Man. Mr. G Fetty says Derrick Henry needs to tape a football on his hand. Yeah, that boy needs to start using some glue. Mike from the Ville say, damn, the parents beefing now? Yep. Oh, well, let's get into it. Larry Law says, yeah, Big Homie Slim. YB fans are having a meltdown because the show being canceled in Chicago. Shit, wow. MF is boohoo crying online. Bro, I imagined that. And you know what? That may cause I wonder if they're gonna go wild in Chicago because the concert ain't coming. I wonder if Chicago is wild enough, and I'm not inciting anything, and I hope they don't, especially not because of me saying this. I don't want them to do this, but are they crazy enough to go and start trying to tear the venue up because the concert didn't come? Or all them niggas gonna try to buy a ticket to the next concert and make it there? We gonna find out. I don't know, twin. Watch out. But Mike from the Ville say, whoop-dee-doo. Facts, big homie Slim. Oh, okay, Stephen Edwards shouting out big homie. All right, let's see, man. YNW. This is Mellys' mom. And she looked like she going through it. The age is getting to her. I think last week we was talking about how good she look and all that. Man, listen, this woman is crazy. And you gotta, I gotta watch a woman that still wear contacts after a certain age. If you wear contacts and they aren't prescription, and you're especially like to change the color of your eye and all that shit. Hold on, let me just show y'all real quick. Cause she wears contacts. It's nothing wrong with it. It's just something that I noticed. I just feel kind of like you.
First of all, this is just another tactic.
YNW Mellys' mother shuts down Broward Sheriff Office claims that he planned on escaping jail.
Visits in person, which will cause for ineffective counsel. So we went to court for that. They had no evidence whatsoever that his attorneys did anything wrong to prove these accusations. This is all.
She got a long ass face. She look like that fish with the human teeth right here. I think one of y'all. Look, right here, she look like the fish with the human teeth, man. I take everything I said back, man. She got a nice body, but damn, her ass ain't. Boy, I thought it looked a little better than that. I mean, she got a nice body. I'm not saying she's an ugly woman or nothing like that, but damn, the fake hair. So that cover up them rough edges. That look like a sew-in. You got the fake eyes, the eyelashes. You don't like yourself that much, do you? I don't know. I could be wrong. Shout out.
That man is clearly.
This do not look like the same person, bro. God damn. Y'all niggas not finna tell me this the same person we just seen on that screen, boy.
Got issues. I don't speak on nobody from the.
Her skin complexion even different. Look at how rough that skin is compared to what we just saw. See what I'm saying? Like, nigga don't even know who they really dealing with. Like, look at y'all. Man, come on, y'all. Y'all gotta stop that shit. Jesus Christ. Mike from the Ville say my palm's itching. I swear I get paid every time that happens. My palm need to start itching because I ain't got no bread. God damn it, I need to eat. Big homie Slim say, Stephen Edwards, what's up, homie? She fine as fuck, though, Stephen Edwards say. You sure? Melly Mama Young, she 41. Big homie Slim say, Mike from the Ville say she stay in the gym. She using face app like a MF. Her skin ain't that MF and clear, bitch. I swear to God. I swear it ain't. Boy, say I can't unsee that now. Big homie Slim. Come on, bro. Do taste a dirty game. Mike from the Ville said, imagine being named Oliver and having to see her make that face every time she say your name. God, Oliver, wait. Did I get catfished? I think you did, brother. Stephen Edwards, boy, you see, that's a whole different, boy. Look at the hairline. Her shit receding. It's thinning. She got sideburns like a mug, which ain't too bad. She got that wrinkled neck, lips black as hell, skin all fucked up. Like, and this is the thing. If you a nigga only notice that because you present yourself a certain way. If that's up front, if that's what I see up front, then fuck all that. Yeah, I see it, but I can look past that. But it's when you try to cover it up. Now it enhances. As soon as I see it, it instantly draws my attention to it because you did everything in your power to not show that shit. So now I can't help but be like, ugh, that ain't even really you.
Nothing. I'd never speak on nobody from the families. I show them nothing but respect. I have no idea why people choose to make YouTube videos and talk about me and discuss me. I really mind my business. I still work as a nurse. I mind my fucking business. Like, when is minding your business and ignoring people and not cussing them the fuck out because I am a Capricorn and my mouth is really ruthless and
Look at the way it's shaped. I can tell it's really ruthless. I can tell. Damn, look how wide her mouth is with her public. I ain't gonna lie. I'm turned off. It ain't even attractive no more. I'm a man now. I ain't gonna say I wouldn't and all that. I'm just saying it ain't even all that no more. Like that shit ain't. Nah. But anyway, we not here for that. See, that's the problem. Men are such pigs. We not even here for that. We supposed to be talking about her and YNW Juvys daddy going back and forth. You know what I'm talking about? That's what we talking about. So whether I would still smash or not is not what we're here for. Okay? Oh, see, right. Steve Evans said, right, I'm still smashing. Big homie said, I'm still giving her the business, though. What that mouth do? That's what I'm saying. Nigga, she can still get wrecked. But I'm just saying, you presented yourself. She said, Mel says, y'all are very, very, extremely judgmental. You know why, Mels? It's because the fake presentation. Then when you finally show yourself in your natural state, it's nothing close to what you've been presenting yourself as, to what you've been showing to us. So basically, you've been lying to us. So yeah, Mels, excuse me. We are being judgmental. It's because the way she set it up. I am anyway. I can't speak for anybody else, but she presents herself a certain way and pushes herself like you. Why use a filter if you're confident in who you are and the way you are? What's the purpose of a filter? Makeup is to enhance. The filter changes who you are. The eye contacts shows me that you're not confident. I could be wrong, but do you need that? Can you go without it? I know a woman that wear eye contacts. She ended up getting a sty in her damn eye. And I told her about it. She guess what she did? Wait till the sty went down, start putting them back in. I said, you don't like yourself, do you? You know what I'm saying? You don't like who you are. You don't like the natural eyes God gave you. Y'all always want to switch some shit that God gave y'all. God. But y'all niggas. Anyway. Mel says y'all are so judgmental. Mike from the field says they need meta glasses where we can put the filter back on in real life. Man. Or we need them glasses. What was that movie? Them glasses that show you who people really are. When you walk around with the glasses and you see who they really are. It was an old ass movie. What was that movie? Larry Law said King Von, Mama Fine. After this reveal right here, bro, I need to see more. I ain't saying no. Will I go ahead and I'll wreck shop, but I don't know. She thick, I'll say that. Mike from the field say, Mills, we not judging her more than she judged herself. Wow. She put the filters on because she's not happy with herself. Come on, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But you want to be respected as a queen. You don't even respect yourself. You want a nigga to treat you. You don't even treat yourself this way. And come on, bro. The message is, he also says, the message is if she loved herself and always shown herself as who she is without the filter, what could we say for real? Exactly. Big Homie Slim says we live in a judgmental society. Facts. That it just is what it is. We get judged. Everybody gets judged. Height, weight, finance, race, beauty, status, stereotype. It's all about judgment. Everybody in America is passing judgment. Everybody in America is passing judgment throughout the day consistently. Even if you're just talking to somebody you know personally about something that you see, say, I don't like the way they do that, or I don't like the way she wear her hair, or that I'll never wear a dress like that. I wear mine this way, or da-da-da. That's past your past. We all do it all day long. We all do it. Shay says, I'm back, my beautiful people. Had to go handle that business. Welcome back. Mel says, says the Negro that wears a mask. Exactly. That's why I wear a mask. There's only thing to judge is the content. I'm not here to be seen. I'm not presenting myself as a face or a figure to be approached and to be discussed. Yeah, you could talk about the content. That's cool. I personally don't care to present myself to the world for y'all to give a fuck about what I look like or not. There may be some people that know me and already know that shit, I'm the most handsome nigga on the East Coast. Or there may be some people that know me that know. Once I moved to the Midwest, I was the most handsome nigga in the Midwest. But I don't want y'all women going crazy over me, so I wear a mask in order to keep the... When I stayed up north, I was the most handsome nigga in the Northeast. But I wear a mask because I'm not here to... First of all, I don't want the fellas being upset that they women might walk in and see the stream and be like, ooh, who is that? I don't even want to cause no problems with my homies. You feel what I'm saying? So I wear a mask. Let me stop fucking with Mills. Nigga, I can say what I want to say. I'm not no public figure. She got public figure on her. If you look her up, she's a public figure. I'm a nigga in a mask. Leave me out of this. Judge my words. And get your ass out of here, Mills. Mike from the Ville says, y'all would judge the man who always takes pics in the gym, but their body is never in shape. Yeah, y'all would. Miss Monet, the biggest, says, at Shay, good morning with the rose emoji, big homie Slim. No one's safe from judgment nowadays. Shit, just a few days ago, we were all on here judging people about what they do in the eyes of the world. That's a fact. We all do it, Mels. She talking about shallow Hal. That's cool. We'll take that. I don't know if that's directly towards me or that's towards all the dudes in here, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stand up and say, I'll take that shallow Hal. I'll take that. But it's for a reason. And really, women, y'all so motherfucker, y'all the ones shallow. Mike from the Ville, what's the point if you're not gonna keep up with the image outside of what is presented? You want one to think that you're that way, but you don't actually live that life. You see what I'm saying, Mels? This, once again, boom, the mask. Nigga, ain't no image to keep up. It's a mask, a hat, and some glasses. See how easy this is? If I was out in the world, let's say I'm out in the world, and I just happen to have a lazy day, and I don't want to put on my daily best. I want to wear my shirt with the hole in it, my pants with the stains on it, and I want to have on the slides where the side is ripping and that toe hang out the side under the little rip. Like I might just have that on. It might not feel like changing. I don't need nobody running up on me with a camera. Oh, look at that nigga. That nigga a bum. Ruben, we call that nigga slip or anything. What if I'm out in the world and I'm just sick or something? I'm sick one day and you know, oh, look at this nigga. This nigga over here bent over sick. No gay ass nigga throwing up. Leave better bent over. Like, just leave me alone, bro. I don't want to be approached. I don't want to have my face out there and somebody walk up on me and I'm not expecting it and I end up thinking that I have to protect myself because I'm not sure who's approaching me. This is what people choose. They run to this internet. They run to put their face out there and they think they want to be star. Everybody thinks they want to be a star. Everybody thinks they want to be a known face. What's fame without money? What's being famous if you don't have the money to protect yourself? And then what is fame even with money if you can't go in a grocery store or a Walmart or a Macy's or Nordstrom's or a 7-Eleven conveniently and just shop peacefully and grab your items in peace and walk out in peace? Like, who wants that? That shit that I show Speed going through when he going to other countries and he got to experience, he has to be the bigger man when they come up to him and say racist stuff and grab his hair and pull it on. Man, I'm going to jail 7 times over. I'm knocking bitches out. You finna walk up just because I'm in your car, nigga, bitch. Oh, nigga hair, nigga, bitch. I'm dropping shit. I'm going to jail 7 times over. Don't nobody want to live like that, bro. Fuck fame. Tupac said it best. All I want is money. Fuck the fame. I'm a simple man. So yeah, damn, now it sounds like I'm defending the mask over what we actually here for. And we was talking about her being the catfish. But that ain't even why we really here. We here to see her go back and forth with Juvys' dad. Well, really, Juvys' dad reacted to what she said about him. So I'm going to shut up and I'm going to go ahead and let that rock. Let's go.
On Lexapro.
Hold on, Stephen Edwards' mama say King Von mama bad as F. Big homie Slim say nah, rumor King Von mama bad. Larry Law say right. Shay say she shouting out little mama. Larry Law, natural is better, ladies. No makeup. Let's go. Shay, are you on a phone? Little mama say, okay, Larry Law. Mills, I like the way you look. LOL. Shout out to Larry Law, man. See, Mills, you getting compliments and you ain't wearing no bunch of makeup, is you? You got fake eyes and fake eyelashes and do you got pounds of makeup on your shit? Mike from the Ville say the phone don't let you at people for some reason. Okay, Miss Duval says, I'm back. Welcome back. The biggest says, do you see join button at the bottom left? Larry Law, yeah, I would smash King Von mama. Let me go see King Von mama. Deuce, I don't mind the filters, honestly. I think they were made for women, but I feel women should. Also, women should show their authentic side as well. I agree as well. Like, of course the filters were made for them. That's just like back in the day when they used to take beauty pictures. Like we used to actually go to Olin Mills or go to wherever you go and get your pictures taken. They would say, they would call it glamour shots and beauty pictures where they would just basically do what these filters are doing now. They would go back and do it with Photoshop. One more like would get us to 15. One more like would get us to 15. Let's go. So, yeah, that was definitely for women and all that shit, but they do it and cover up their real face. You got to stop covering your real fucking face, bro. Show a nigga who they are. Show me what you're working with. I can't even say mystical no more. Larry Law say, where K at? Mel says, you are hilarious and cocky. Damn. Hey, I got a big ego. And we gonna leave that there. Shay says, I know that's right, Rumor. Mike from the Ville, Rumor said he wear a mask so we can have a chance at getting the women. Miss Duval say, Von mama fine, but she birthed a demon seed that reckless murdered his neighborhood. I don't care how fine she is, she should have put more time in that child instead of versus a big ass. Damn, boy, everybody saying Von mama fine. I should be focused on the message that Miss Duval said, but I'm just thinking about how big that rump is. I need to go look at Von mama after this. Y'all funny. Larry Law said until they saw Smiley. Oh, he said, I had him on lock until they saw Smiley. Oh, that boy Larry Law said he finna take them all. Stephen Evans said, Rumor, if you already haven't, then you should try to do comedy, bro. I think you would excel. Shit, I'm trying it right here, brother. I don't know. And I to be honest, I don't even think I could sit down and write jokes. It's like comedy through conversations. So if there would be a way to, I guess, do comedy in that form, maybe I'd be good at it. But I don't know if I could sit down and write jokes, but I appreciate it, bro. You know what I mean? Hey, 15! Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Showing out real quick. At the 15. Hey, on the 1st and the 5th, it's the 1st of the month. The 1st and the 15th, niggas smoke plenty of weed. Mike Federville says, Vaughn was the killer from years of built-up aggression, watching his mama get hit on by all the men in his neighborhood, and probably hearing her get smashed. Everywhere she go, nigga in that bitch, yeah. Nigga hearing his mama get the business. Hearing his mama get worked out. Miss Duval said, you still handsome, Rumor. Oh, wow. Thank you. I know I look good under this mask, sweetheart. I appreciate that. She said, I think Rumor look like fine niggas on Plug Love. That's my favorite movie. I don't know what that is. And I'm sure I don't look like that nigga. I probably look 10 times better. No, I'm an ugly ass nigga, man. One thing about it, two things for sure. Men supposed to be ugly as hell and get money and protect and provide. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I really got the mask on, because I'm ugly as hell. I ain't want to run y'all away. Y'all ever seen that boy Seal? Fly like an eagle. You imagine him mixed with Craig Mack, mixed with Lil Dump, mixed with, Y'all remember Beetlejuice from Howard Stern? Imagine them four mixed together. Rumor naughty looking at. Miss Duval say, Lil Vaughn mama. What? Lil Vaughn? Okay, Vaughn mama should apologize to the community instead of sending boys pics. That shit, she could send me a pic. She could send me one, Miss Duval. I'm sorry. Vaughn mama could send me a pic. Now let me judge. Mike from the Ville. Vaughn was a menace. You could tell she spent time running the streets and he was home alone being bad as F. Yeah, she was, damn. What was I at when she was running the streets? Larry Law, a woman will take a chance with a BBW and die. You mean a BBL. The question is why. I wonder what would God say day of judgment. I wonder, like, damn, you died for some ass. Kanye mama died for some titties. Big Homie Slim say, Miss Duval, you got a point. Yes, she should rebuild the community her son helped destroy, but she can't keep posting them body pics. It helps me get through my day. She can post one for me, too. Send it directly to me, Von Mama. Larry Law, Mike from the Ville. I will change King Von Mama. He said, I will change King Von's mom. LOL, no, I'm playing, bro. Nigga might die messing with her. Mike from the Ville. Why she got his big face big as hell visible on her body? How can I focus? Right, and it's like forward. So I'm gonna have to turn her around because it's like right there. Unless, you know how when, never mind, I ain't finna get into detail, but sometimes like when y'all looking at each other, like you could just go to one side and be over that shoulder. Like I have to be over that shoulder because on this shoulder is this nigga. I don't want to be tapping and I look. I'm trying to look you in the face and all this shit. And I see this nigga looking up at me from the shoulder and shit. Vaughn, like, oh hell, I'm trying to hit some. Vaughn, what the fuck was that? Vaughn, huh? Vaughn, what the bitch? Hell no, you gotta, man, cover that shit up. Just turn around, Vaughn, I still hear it. Like, you still gonna hear it. Anyway. Shay says, that little mama, yep, then I went to the membership notification and got it turned on. Okay, Miss Duval, King Von mama saying she bad as F, whatever, she a bad mama. So she bad as F, she's a bad mother. Get her ass, Miss Duval. Stephen Edwards, she may be a bad mom, but I'm gonna look past that, Miss Duval. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The managed part of me ain't gonna give a damn when she bend over and that thing just spread and it just get the, and then, yeah, I ain't gonna get, I'll come talk about it later. Shay, I'm giving away memberships Friday. Make sure you tune in, Miss Duval says. Larry Law, no filter. No filter is like telling a lie. Don't agree. Shit, they better keep a filter. Nowadays, they be looking bad, man. They be looking bad. Where we at? Stephen Edwards, okay, Miss Duval. Shay at Miss Duval. I definitely will be here. I just think at this point, YouTube don't F with me. Don't worry about it, Shay. We gonna figure it out now. Miss Duval said, rumor funny as ish. And she said, Shay, Youngboy concert canceled in Chicago. Yeah, facts. You can do comedy, go to come natural. Oh, you got to be naturally funny. For sure, for sure. Y'all ain't watch Plug Love, man. No, we ain't watch no Plug Love. All you hear is, Vaughn, the fuck? Anyway, let me see what she talking about, bro.
To control it, for one. And for two, just leave me alone.
Hold on, she said she on medicine.
Legit,
That's how
leave me alone.
she's definitely
leave me alone.
bipolar. Okay, let me do the intro all over again. This, shout out to Fliz Ash. This, go support their channel. We're using it for content, so I gotta make sure I support the people whose content I use. Shout out to Fliz Ash. Go subscribe to that channel if you get a chance. We're using this under the Fair Use Act. This is YNW Mellys mom. Jamie breaks down on live. Please for Sack and Juvys family to leave her alone, and she's gonna admit that she takes medicine to keep herself stable. So, excuse me. Yeah, this woman's kind of crazy. Let's go. Filter off. Hair not done. I'm still taking her down. I think. I know. Fuck it. Let's go.
And ignoring people and not cussing them.
That was immature. We're not here because we're taking her down. We're here for the content. Let's see what she got to say about her feeling attacked by people and the families of the deceased.
The fuck out because I am a Capricorn and my mouth is really ruthless and I'm on Lexapro to control it, for one. And for
did y'all see how she looked at the camera when she said, I'm on Lexapro? Like she had that psycho crazy bitch look. I'm on Lexapro to control it, for one. Yeah, that bitch look crazy. I might not smash.
Two, just leave me alone. Like legit. legit leave me alone. Like, leave me the fuck alone. Like, I don't speak on nobody. That is my son. I love him. I support him. I'm a mother. Literally grew up together. I was fucking 14. Of course, I'm about to love my son and support him 110%. I don't know why Juvys' dad talks about me. I don't say nothing bad about him. I've never spoke on him. I've never spoke on none of them. I used to say rest in peace to the kids, and I got criticized for that. They said don't ever speak on their kids again, so I don't. I give them the respect that they ask for. Like, damn, leave me alone. Been in a 7-year nightmare, and like, just leave me alone.
I don't play the lows. Fuck around with me, it's great to build.
Yeah, you gotta know when to leave people alone, man. She wants to be left alone. Let's see.
Listening to Cardi B new album is fire.
All right, let's go see what Juvie dad had to say, man. Big homie Slim says, I give her props for riding with her son, but that nigga did that shit, man. Stephen Edwards says, taking her down like that Chris Breezy song. Hey, man, let's see. You know what I'm talking about? She can get the business. Miss Shay says that Lil Mama did it. Hopefully I get one Friday from Miss Duval. If not, hopefully you'll get one from myself. We gonna see. We gonna see. And the biggest Miss Monet say, I hope so. You turned on and allowed membership gifting. Yeah, we gonna find out. Hopefully Shay gets one this Friday. I'm dropping some. Miss Duval dropping some. And you never know. Somebody else might drop some too. Mike from the Field say, nigga, we getting the live view in here. We getting the live view in where Melly gets his emotions from. She was 14 when she had him. God. See? Yeah, we getting the live view. This is why Melly acts the way he acts.
Wind up.
Shay said Thug and Lucci did a song together, releasing soon. Yep, it's supposed to drop this Friday.
Mellys' mom, Jamie King, went live and had so.
This is, shout out to him. Make sure you support his channel as well. This is Spoonful of Game. Shout out to this channel. This is YNW Juvys' dad. This is his channel, man. Like, comment, subscribe, support this guy. We're using this under the Fair Use Act. Also, YNW Juvys' dad reacts to YNW Mellys' mom. Say, leave her the F alone. Let's go.
So much to say. So I'm going to react to what she's saying. I'm going to let y'all hear a little snippet, and then we're going to go from there. But y'all be blessed, man.
That man is clearly got issues. I don't speak on nobody from nothing. I never speak on nobody from the families. I show them nothing but respect. I have no idea why people choose to make YouTube videos. And
is that a nose ring or is that a mole? What is that on her nose? And she definitely, I ain't finna pass. I'm not here to judge the lady. I'm just wondering, is that a mole? That red wig got a. Y'all said she fine, bro. Listen, women, just because we will have sex with you does not mean we necessarily find you attractive. Women, what I'm saying is, y'all ever heard men talk and they say, I'm not saying this is her. I'm not saying that any woman that we lay with is that. I'm just saying, you ever heard a man say, boy, that's that late night action. That's that 2 o'clock, 3 a.m. You don't want to be the 2 o'clock, 3 a.m. You know, if we only want to see you at 2, between the hours of 1 a.m. and 4 a.m., like if we only want to see you earliest right after midnight, like 12:05 to 5 in the morning, like if those are the hours that you only see your guy or your friend or your person or whatever, he ain't looking at you. He just hitting you. He just want to feel something. He trying his best not to look at you. He hitting you with somebody else in mind. He hitting you remembering a video vixen, remembering a fine woman he saw at the club, imagining Maya or somebody. You know what I mean? Like this he's not in the moment with you if you are the 12:08 to 4:58 a.m. swoop. You're just a wet hole. Sorry. You're just a wet vagina. You're just a place to place a penis. Don't be the 2 to 5 woman. Don't be. Try your best to present yourself in a manner that a nigga don't make you his 2 to 5. You know, just keep yourself looking good. Keep yourself up. And if you're going to put on a whole nother character in order to look good, maintain that. Because the minute that shit come down and the nigga get to see all them blemishes, if you present that ahead of time, and man, nigga gonna love you. Nigga gonna love you. We love who we love. But just be who you are and you don't understand. Women, y'all set yourself apart by not doing all that extra shit that these women doing now. That's what'll make a nigga fall for you for real. The fact that you not doing all that shit. A nigga automatically might put you in a different category just because you don't have all that bullshit on. You don't gotta spend 45 minutes taking shit off before we can get in the bed. You got to clean all this makeup off. You got to take these stupid ass things out your eyes. You got to take this shit off your eyelashes so they don't be on the pillowcase or on the floor some goddamn well. You got to sit your hair on top of a fake head because the wig costs this much and you don't want to mess it up. And now you got this stocking cap on top of these braids that you got going back, so you got to pull that off. And then you want to do all this. It's like, my nigga, I done already finished. I done shot the dice and crapped out already, shorty. Like, I done went to bed. I'm about to go to sleep on you. That was 45 minutes ago, bitch. You got too much going on. Big homie Slim say, on God, rumor, stop giving the game up. Man, I'ma shut up, bro. I'ma shut up. Miss Duval say that rumor say the 2 to 5 woman. Man, listen, don't be the 2 to 5, baby. Don't be the 2 to 5. Take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Keep your body intact. Keep your presentation intact. And nigga, for me personally, the hygiene has to be there already. So that goes without saying. I shouldn't even have to say keep your hygiene intact. That should go without saying. So we ain't even finna. But stay presentable. You know, don't be a 2 to 5. Deuce 22 say nothing wrong with the 2 to 5 rumor. It builds character. And man, I'm gonna tell you, you might upgrade over time too. You might go from the 2 to 5. Hey, put it this way. You can always upgrade your position based on. There's a few factors. The fellas, I can't give it all away. The fellas already said I'm saying too much. But there's a few factors. That 2 to 5 could change, but some things got to change about you as well. But 9 times out of 10, if you're a 2 to 5, you might stay at 2 to 5. But you can also become a good friend. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, it's a mannequin head rumor. Oh, I don't know what that shit called. That's a mannequin too. I swear I thought it was a whole body. 11 p.m. to 6 a.m., I'm in my sleep farting. Good night, Miss Duval said. Miss Duval, nigga don't want to hear that. She told me she in there pooting and passing gas. I bet your room be, never mind. I ain't finna say nothing. With me in mind, LOL. Psych. Mel says with me in mind. What you said with you in mind, Mels? What happened? Stephen Edwards, don't give away our game as men rumor. Yeah, I'm saying too. My bad, fellas. Mike from the Ville say she a young acting old bitch, probably fucking with young niggas, which leads me to believe Melly did kill Sack Chaser because he smashed his mom. Just my thoughts. There was a rumor that Sack Chaser was hitting Melly's mama. And I ain't gonna lie, Melly's mom, it seems like there was sexual pause. I hate to even say this, but it seemed like there was sexual tension or some kind of build up between her and her son, the way she interact with him. So I can imagine how she is in person with men that she may be somewhat comfortable. Like I can understand how being around her, shit, a nigga might, if that's how you act with your son, which is weird, I don't know. Do you want to smash that if you see her acting with her son like that though? Like if you trying to court her and then you see her around her son, like, I don't know, bro. Miss Duval said 14 when she had him. I was playing with baby dolls in basketball, track, gospel, choir, debate team when I was 14 years old and still a virgin. Jesus Christ. Big Homie Slim said, on God, because I definitely hit me some BS in my days, 3 a.m. sneaky links. Bro, listen, all that coming from the club, all that, she might not been at the club. You might have been at the club and things didn't go the way that you anticipated. Somebody that you may have been contacting, having contact with throughout the night may have canceled or quote unquote went to sleep, probably somebody else over there, but I fell asleep, all kind of, you know what I mean? So you got a few old faithfuls you can call, like, damn, it's 2:30, no action. I've been drinking, da-da-da, you messing around and, what you doing? You know? And then she, nothing, I'm just, yeah, you still, the motherfucker still up. Oh, nigga hit. Well, now we text. You sleep? WYD. You, the letter U, sleep with the question mark, huh? Yeah. 3 to 5, man. 3 to 5. Shout out to the 3 to 5s, man. The 2 to 5, excuse me. Ain't nothing wrong with it, though. Like my boy said, it build character. Shay says, me, I act like a woman and think like a man because we can do the same ish that men do. No, y'all can't. You know why, Shay? You can't open the lock. You don't have a key. Y'all are the lock. We the locksmiths. Shout out to my boy Mike from the Ville. He said that shit in the Discord last. We was on the phone, or was we on the phone in the Discord, or was it a message? And we was talking to some of y'all, yeah. Hold on. One, a key that opens many locks is a master key. A lock that's opened by many keys is a broken lock. Y'all cannot do what we do. Y'all cannot do, you can, but you no good. Whether you want to agree with the double standards or not, that's just the way it is, Shay. Y'all no good. Y'all can't do that. I'm not saying that men are right for doing it and taking advantage of it, but it's definitely not as bad. Y'all, boom! I was just about, See, us as women, we have an emotional connection with a man to sleep with him, but men, they dip, they D in anything with no emotions to that woman, which is why y'all can't do what we do. That's why y'all can't do what we do. I can go right now. I can have sex with 4 different women today and wake up tomorrow and feel nothing. Them 4 women gonna have some type of attachment. At least 2 of them are gonna have some type of emotional feeling. Not every woman, because some of them are cold-hearted, cold-blooded. At one point, Rihanna was trying to push that whole ideology of women being the sexual, I guess, what would you call it? Having a detachment sexually, like women just having casual sex, and your heart and your vagina ain't a woman told, she was like, yeah, but my heart and my vagina is attached. Rihanna tried to detach that. Males talking about ill 4. It don't matter the number. I could have said 6. I could have said 10. I could say 1. I could say 20. What I'm saying is, for a man, it's much easier to go inside of a woman, come out of that woman, and walk away with no emotions attached. It's much easier for a man. Not saying women can't do it, but it's not natural for y'all to do that. Y'all had to be coached and taught to feel that way by a slut puppet, like a woman who is telling you to sell her body. But this same woman just went and got married and has children. You know what I'm saying? This same woman that's telling you to go out and be a slut and have no emotions and settle down and in love with a man. So a man whore and a woman whore is two different types of whore. It's still a whore, but a man whore is still gonna have, a woman loses her exclusivity. You lose so much. Everybody that you get, every man you sleep with, it takes something away from your exclusivity, your value. Not saying your value only lies in your vagina, but you can have a PhD, but if that pussy got 1,000 miles on it, then shit, that PhD mean like, yeah, you pretty hold down, you know? Yeah, like you your P had 100 D's in it. That's what your PhD stand for. Your P hold 100 D's. Like we're not the same. Larry Law, a hoe can put feelings to the side. Look at a prostitute. Yeah, but the prostitutes are what? Still in love with they pimp. Facts, Mike from the Ville. It takes drugs and abuse to get a woman to that low of a point. Unless she starts off young, and which is still abuse because she's starting young. But anyway, hold on. Let me finish this video. We'll do some chopping and then we'll move on. But yeah, shout out to Jamie King, man. This ain't no personal attack on her or any woman. It's not a thing about hate. It's just have some more value for yourself, you know?
Talk about me and discuss me. I really mind my business. I still work as a nurse. I mind my fucking business. Like, when is minding your business and ignoring people and not cussing them the fuck out because I am a Capricorn and my mouth is really ruthless, and I'm on Lexapro to control it, for one. And for two, just leave me alone. Like, legit, leave me alone. Like, leave me the fuck alone. Like, I don't speak on nobody. That is my son. I love him. I support him. I'm a mother. Literally grew up together. I was fucking 14. Of course, I'm about to love my son and support him 110%. I don't know why Juvys' dad talks about me. I don't say nothing bad about him. I've never spoke on him. I've never spoke on none of them. I used to say rest in peace to the kids, and I got criticized for that. They said don't ever speak on their kids again, so I don't. I give them the respect that they ask for. Like, damn, leave me alone. Been in a 7-year nightmare, and like, just leave me alone.
Okay. Where do I start? First of all, Miss Jamie, if you feel like I have personally attacked you, I'm sorry. I'm not here to cause no confusion. I'm here to get justice for Juvys, sweetheart. And listen here, I'm going to speak to you in my calm voice because nobody is out here trying to make YouTube videos about you. I'm making YouTube videos about your demon-ass son, and I'm making videos to get justice for Juvy. You remember him? The little kid that you said was like a son to you? And you just said in this little snippet that you used to say rest in peace to the victims, but the family told you to stop saying that. Won't you tell the people the truth? Nobody ever told you that. I asked Sack Mama, I asked Chris Mom, and me. So who told you that? And another reason why we're making these YouTube videos about you is because when you look in the comment section of other videos about you that you're not even speaking on, people are always saying that Mellys was justified in doing what he did because Sack and Juvy was making threats towards you, or they was extorting Mellys. And you was going on a worldwide tour spreading that false narrative. So please tell the world that that is false information. Chris never threatened you, and they wasn't extorting Mellys. And for what? Where's the money that they was extorting? You know that's cap, and I know it's cap. So I had to get on YouTube to change the narrative that you and your other little son was going on these tours. Even the manager, he was going on tours. And y'all was talking about Melly wouldn't do such a thing to his friends. But look at Cortland, took a deal. Why would he take a deal for something he didn't do? What they do that at? So I'm going to be here till we get justice for Juvy. Other than that, man, don't nobody care about you. Yeah, you still a nurse. I'm still on my job. I'm still a technician. We get paid about the same amount of money, man. So when you talking about leave you alone, imagine Chris telling your son to leave him alone. And look how he ended up. Shot at point blank range, put a shot in the thumb. Sack didn't even see it coming, man. And you listed as a public figure. So shit, people can speak on you anytime they want to. Then in the other part of the video, I'm gonna see if I can find the rest, y'all, and play it at the end. She was talking about she's gonna sue. Please do. I'm waiting. Nothing I said was a lie. You already know me and your history. I ain't finna get into it right now. I'm gonna give you that much respect, and I'm gonna give my wife the respect not to speak on you like that. But you know and I know. Tell my other baby mama, your best friend, because she already know. Come on, man. So, and go sue for that. Ain't nobody bothering you. You right here, y'all did a music video. You posted on your Instagram talking about, oh, we got regular jobs now, so y'all need to stop trying to sue. Okay, and that was a music video. So who was you fucking with or who was you talking to then? Come on, man, stop trying to play victim. You're not a victim. Melly is not a victim. You motherfuckers are demons. What the fuck is wrong with you? And don't nobody give a fuck about you caring. Oh, I care. I keep it on me at all time. Man, remember you used to go with DJ Jason way back in '99? I was in the streets then and I was carrying. What the fuck was you doing? Working at Subway or Chili somewhere? Come on, man, you weren't in those streets then?
I'm gonna get out of here after this, y'all. Yeah, so Juvy's dad and Melly's mom, I guess they have some kind of history, obviously. So as you hear, he knows something about her, you know. He knows some things about her. Let's continue playing it.
Come on, man. You talk that gangster shit. That shit is hilarious to me, man. Whatever you own, whatever anybody own, I'm with whatever. So it's gonna be justice with Juvy, man. Fuck you, man, and have a nice day.
Like been in a 7-year nightmare, and like just leave me alone. No, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Like I have enough that I'm dealing with. I got dumb people wanna just look for shit. I've never seen somebody that literally cannot be happy, that just cannot be genuinely happy, that wake up miserable and want you to be miserable. I've never seen it before in my life. Like, never. Like, I've never seen it in my life. Like, never. I'm over it. Well, I made it home safe and nobody kidnapped me, guys. It wasn't bad. It's just like a, I don't even know, 2-3 mile walk. It wasn't bad. I do carry. It's always on me. It's nothing to snitch. I love how he's saying, oh, snitching, what is there to tell? There's nothing to tell. Melly's not cooked and Portland's not snitching. Y'all are weird. Y'all so weird on here. Y'all weird. Oh, trust me, it's about to be a lot of lawsuits going out real soon. A lot of people is on my hit list for getting sued. Lots of people.
Okay, so that was her again talking about suing and all this, that, and the other. But listen, man, I don't know what she thinks. She wanted us to sit back and just be quiet and just let her and the YNW team just run around on these interviews saying whatever they want. You got people like 1090 Jake and Vlad, Seti Nash, all of them talking about free Melly and all. Man, please, I'm going to be here making videos to let the world know that Chris and Sack was backdoored, and I don't respect that. And I know that's your son. I know you're going to back him 110%. I probably would too if my son was in that situation, but I wouldn't do it and carry on the way you do. I find it disrespectful. I find you to be very disrespectful and everybody else for even suggesting that Chris or Sack was out here extorting Melly or threatening you or was doing anything in any kind of negative light towards Melly to justify him and Cortland doing what they did. So Jamie, you want us to sit back and think that Chris was killed in a drive-by? I mean, really, you want me to sit up here and think that Chris was killed in a drive-by and Melly wasn't even there? And that's the story you gonna stick with? Man, please, man. Everybody know that's Fugazi. So, man, listen here, man. Justice for Juvy. They got a hearing this morning for a motion to substitute counsel to see if the judge accept the request for having Drew Finley remove Raven Liberty and that team. So we'll see what's going on with that at 8:45. So y'all could probably tune in to Law and Crime and check.
All right. That's all he was talking about with that. Yeah. She's... Y'all, I'm sorry, y'all. I just got a phone call. Yeah, she's a little delusional, asking a person who let me just read the chat, man, before I get up out of here, y'all. I'm sorry. Mike from the Ville said his child is dead. What the fuck is she talking about? I never seen someone wake up miserable. It's because your kid's still living. Big facts. Like, what you mean you never seen someone wake up miserable? The man child gone. Larry Law says, I don't see Chinese people doing this. Like, wow, that's because you're not in China and you're not on Chinese Instagram. People kill. People kill and commit crime within their vicinity, man. That's just what it is. Stephen Edwards said, you okay, Rumor? Yeah, I'm okay, bro. I'm good. Miss Monet said, are you okay? Yeah, I'm all right. I promise I'm good. Big homie Slim say that boy Spoon was hitting everything. Damn, Spoon. That nigga was out here tapping Melly mama, man. So them boys was really like brothers, and then you end up taking this man's life allegedly. God damn. Stephen Edwards says, Miss Duval, we ain't trying to put a seed in them. What? Are you talking about them thoughts that we hitting 2 to 5? Yeah, we ain't putting no seeds in them, man. Mike from the Ville say, damn, did the pop smash too? I'm gonna respect my wife by not speaking on you. Yeah, I think so. Miss Duval told you, Rumor. Bro said demon as son. Wow, y'all focus on how fine she is instead of what she put in the universe. Oh, that's why bro said we ain't trying to put no seeds in them. Yeah. we on some bullshit, Miss Duval. Stephen Herbo says, big homie, is that a fact? Mike from the Ville, leave you alone. Melly should have left my kids alone. Fuck you mean? Exactly. Shay says, I'll be right back, fam. Larry Law, yeah, because I know when the kids get home, it's a wrap. Larry Law says, I'm going to bother you, Miss Duval. Wake up, the kids in school. Got 3 hours left. Big homie Slim, YW, Melly, and the blogger King, AK-47, are cousins by Melly's dad. The blogger King, AK-47, they cousins. Mike from the Ville say, bullshit. Miss Duval say, PhD, your P had 100 D's on it. That's funny as hell. She blamed having a reckless mouth on her Zodiac, Mike from the Ville. Right. That ain't got nothing to do with Zodiac. Miss Duval said, did he say slut puppet? Man. Stephen Edwards said, shut it down, bro. Take care of your business. Yeah, man, I'm about to, bro. She said, I can hear it in your voice. Yeah, I'm about to go ahead, bro. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all aggravating as hell. You know. But I gotta wrap this one up, bro. I'm sorry to cut out so fast. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for rocking out. We'll be back in the morning for sure. Maybe tomorrow I'll talk a little bit more about it, but I gotta go right now, man. I appreciate